This scammer was very, very mad at me.
You know what? I know what you're trying to do with that son of a bastard who's standing with you. F you! Don't you call here, motherfucker?
Some of my viewers really like to see the full calls, and this is that. 3.5 hours of raw, vintage Neld Harris just confusing and infuriating these scammers. This is one of the first ever full calls that I made to scammers in my entire life. It was before the hacking and the better voice changer that I have now. This was originally cut near Christmas, so you'll hear a lot of Christmas references in this thing. And I want to mention some of the psychedelic imagery that you're going to see here. That was all provided by InfoChannel. I'm dropping a link to them in the description. These guys are master video editors, and they do some really, really wild stuff. There isn't anything more psychedelic, so check them out, please. And let's get into this massive call. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.
Thank you for calling support services from the McAfee. My name is Mike Anderson. How can I help you?
Yes, I just had a quick question here. I'm a bit confused. I apparently have an email from McAfee. Is this McAfee?
Yes, we are from the McAfee services.
Oh, okay. Well, it says that there was a subscription for almost $600 or $599.99, and that seems to be something that I didn't. I mean, I know for a fact I did not
All right.
do that.
All right, ma'am.
So
Do not worry.
I just want to
Do
figure
not worry,
out
ma'am. I will
exactly
help
what
you.
to do.
Okay. Do not worry. I will help you. If it is being, activate, we will cancel it, and also it will be refunded to you. So, ma'am, can you please tell me the order confirmation number there?
Yes, so it is 01433418554.
Thank you very much.
And can I get your name, dear?
My name is Mike Anderson.
Mike Anderson. Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Yes. Yes. So, ma'am, please wait. Just wait a moment. I'm going to check the records. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, ma'am. Thank you being on hold. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. As I check on my record that there is the McAfee service has been activated on your computer. But if you want to cancel it, we can cancel that. So you want to cancel the service?
Well, yes. I don't know how it ever got established in the
Okay.
first place myself, but sure,
All
it
right,
was.
ma'am.
How did that
All
happen?
right,
I
ma'am.
wonder.
Okay. I will check it. So, ma'am, to cancel this service, you have to be in front of your computer. So, are you at your computer right now?
Yes.
Okay. So, on the computer, which browser do you use? Like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox.
What?
Which browser? Like if you search any website, then what page do you go on your computer?
What page? I
Okay. Okay.
I
What
don't
do you see on the
know
screen right now?
exactly. Well, I
Okay, ma'am.
see my just my desktop over here.
Okay. So, ma'am, do you look on the desktop and tell me, do you have Google? Do you have Google?
Google. Well, I've been to the search to that Google search.
Yes. 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 Go to the Google search.
Oh, okay. Just give me one moment here.
All right.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm up on the Google.
Yes. And search on the top. Do not type in the middle. Type on the top of the page. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Type there letter T. T as in Tom, like Tango.
Uh-huh.
H as in Hotel.
Okay.
E as in Edward.
Okay.
L as in Linda.
Okay.
P as in Peter, like piano.
Okay. Thelp. And just press enter now,
Yes.
or
No. Now press
didn't bring up anything
like
for some
period.
reason.
Now put
Says,
a period, a dot.
oh, okay, because it gave me this urban dictionary thing, and it doesn't look like it's going to be of much help. I don't think.
That is T help, then put a dot, like period.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Now O as in Oscar.
Uh-huh.
N as in Nancy.
Okay.
L as in Linda.
Uh-huh.
I as in Indiana.
Oh, let me hold on one second. I'm looking for this. Can't find the I. Okay. Okay, I've got the I in there.
Okay. N as in Nancy.
Okay.
E as in Edward.
Okay.
Now spell me what do you type? Can you spell me what do you type?
It says thelp.online.
T help.
Yes.
THELP.
Yeah. Well,
Dot online. Yes.
it's thelp because th is a th. It's a th sound. So
Yes.
it's
Now press enter.
thelp.online. I'm sorry?
Now. Okay, ma'am. That is thelp dot online. Is that
Thelp.
right?
Yes, it's thelp.online.
Yes. Now press enter. Hit the enter.
Okay. Hold on, just give me one moment here.
Okay.
It says the web page at https:/foodfund.shop/guest might be temporarily down, or it may have moved permanently to a new web address.
All right, ma'am. Now tell me which computer you are using. That is your Windows computer or that is your iPad?
This is oh, you know what? It just popped up here. This is I'm on a Dell. I don't know what that if that means anything, but it was a gift from my son.
Now what do you see?
So
Now what do you see?
it says welcome and it says join with a code.
Join with the code. Very good. Now you are
Yes.
doing good job.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you
Now
so
I'm
much.
going to. I will give you the code. Your cancellation code. So your cancellation code is 83216. Type there 83216.
83
216.
Eight three two one six.
Yes. Now press enter. Hit the enter key.
Okay.
Very good. Ma'am, what do you type, ma'am? Can you read the code?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What do you see now?
Oh, it says 83216.
Yes. Now press the arrow. Do you see the arrow? Press the arrow.
Oh, I see. Okay, press that arrow button.
Yes,
and
very
it
good.
says
Yes, now listen to me, ma'am.
support.client.exe down there.
Yes, click on that. Support client exe. Click on it. Click on that. Very good. You are doing very good job.
It says application run security warning. Food
Run.
fund.
Click on run.
What is the
Run.
foodfund.shop? What is that?
That is the cancellation. Cancellation service. Cancellation site. That is for to cancel
It
your
says
service.
food fund.
So
I wonder what
yes,
that
click
is.
on run. That's the cancellation file. So click on the run.
But what
You
does
have to click
food
on
fund
run.
have to do with it? Is my
I told you, ma'am,
question.
that is the cancellation, cancellation command. Okay, I will show you. Click on the run.
Oh, what does that mean? A cancellation command about food fund?
I will
I
show you,
don't
ma'am. I will show
understand.
you just. Okay, ma'am. I will show
It says
you. Do
from
not worry about that.
foodfund.shop. It says, do you
Click on
want
run.
to allow this app
Yes,
to make
yes,
changes to
yes,
your
yes,
device?
yes. Click on yes.
Screen connect, it says.
Click on yes.
Okay.
Very good. You are doing very good job. Now you have to see McAfee cancellation form. Okay, so once you see McAfee cancellation form, then you please let me know. Now I'm going to show you the cancellation form for you. Okay, so just wait a moment. Now on the screen, do you see McAfee cancellation form?
What?
Do you see that? On the screen, do you see McAfee cancellation form?
Yes. I do see that.
Yes. So that is your cancellation form to cancel this service. So do you
Well, why
see
can't
you
you
have to
just
fill that form?
press the ref? Can't you just press the refund button?
Yes.
And
Do you
that
see there?
way
Do,
we wouldn't,
do you
because
see?
it
Do
takes
you?
me quite a long time to type, and I've got a
No, no, no,
I've
no, no.
got
You don't need to do anything. You don't
a
need to do
problem
anything. I will do that for you.
with my wrist, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I will do
So
that for you.
this
Now
could be a
tell me your
while.
name.
I'm just giving you a fair warning. This might take. How long do you think this will take? Basically,
It will
is
take.
my
Yeah,
first
it will take few
question, I
minutes,
think.
ma'am.
So
Ma'am, you have to listen to me, okay? Just
okay.
listen to me, then only I can help you. So
Oh,
on the form, now do you see on the form that is the cancellation form? Do you see there? Cancellation form?
yes, I do. Yes, I can see
Yes.
that. Uh-huh.
So yes, ma'am. Tell me your name. Your first name I will write for you. So tell your name, your first name.
I see. Okay, but my first name is Neld.
Spell.
Neld.
All right, and your last name?
Well, it should have a capital. You should put a capital
Oh,
in, I think.
oh, ma'am. I did mistake.
It's
I did
okay.
mistake,
It's
ma'am.
okay. It doesn't. It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes, and we call them happy little accidents.
Okay. Now, your last name?
Harris, Harris, Harris.
All right. Now, your email address.
Sure
Your email
thing.
address is this.
What? Yes, that is correct. How did you know that?
Yeah, do you see there your form, your email
That's
address,
very
right?
interesting. Yeah, but how did that happen? Because I didn't even tell you. That's
Because
very interesting.
we have the information, ma'am. We have the
Oh,
we
well then
got.
just type it in. You should just type
Yes.
all of it in for me.
Now your phone number. Your phone number is that right?
That is correct. Yes.
All right. Now on the comments, you have to type, I want to cancel this service. So I will type for you, I want to cancel this service.
Capital, it should be the capital I think.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry again.
It's okay. It's you know, I was an English teacher, and that's why it
Yes,
just kind of, it's almost as like an urge that I can't satisfy. I must
yes,
find out where
yes,
the
yes.
mistakes are and try to correct them.
Yes. Okay. Now, do you want your refund money back? Yes. Click on yes. Do you see? So I
Okay.
will put yes. Okay. I will put yes. Now submit. Click on the submit.
This red button.
Yes, this red button, submit.
Your response is
All
being
right.
recorded.
Yes. It is being recorded and also it is being sent it to the billing team.
Oh,
Now
wonderful.
I'm going to, yes, now I'm going to send the email to my billing team. Once I got the confirmation email, then I will let you know. In meantime, I'm going to cancel your service. So once we cancel your service, then you will see an update message. After that, I will transfer that call to my billing department. They will speak very good English, like you are English teacher, so they have very good knowledge in English. So I'm going
Okay.
to start my cancellation work. Now, do you see the update message working on update? Do you see that?
Well, I'm seeing it just says the refund form.
Refund form, okay. Now within a moment you have to see update message. So once you see the update message, then you can let me know. So just wait a moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I think yeah, it's just a blue screen. Is that right?
That is right, yes. That means we are removing the service from your computer so you never face this problem in future. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Now you have to see your screen back. Do you see your screen back? Cancellation form.
Yes.
Okay. Now I got the confirmation email from my billing team. They will verify the information successfully. And also it is on the refund process. So my job has been done. I'm going to hang up the call and you will got a call from my billing team within a minute or like in 2 minutes. So
Okay.
leave your computer as it is and wait for the next call. Okay? They speak
Okay.
very good English, like you. I'm very sorry about that. Okay? And also, you will got a confirmation email on your email address. Okay? So thank you very much. Leave your computer as it is and wait for the next call. All right?
Okay.
And have a nice Christmas.
Thank you so much, Mike. You too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello.
Yes, very good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I've got you loud and clear.
Okay. My name is Steve and I'm your refund manager. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, Steve. Thank you.
You're welcome. We got this info that you would like us to cancel your subscription for McAfee. Am I correct?
Yes, please.
And you want us to process the refund for $599.99. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, I just need to re-verify some information which you have just provided couple of minutes back on the refund form. It might take 5 minutes maximum. So if you want, you can put me on speaker Once I'm done, I will call your name, or if you want to stay on the line, you can, so that we can process the refund, and we
Okay.
will be canceling your McAfee so that nobody will ever charge you again. Okay?
Sure thing.
So just stay on the line. Let me check.
I'm just gonna put on info channel. Well, in just here in the meantime, okay?
You will put me on speaker?
Yes. Well, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can do that.
All right. Thank you. And I truly apologize for all the inconvenience that you have got.
Oh, it's okay, dear. It seems like this is moving very quickly, and that this will be over before I
Yeah.
know it.
Yeah. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. What did you see on the computer?
Well, it just says, please wait. Security updates are
Yeah.
installing.
This message.
Don't turn off
Okay.
the system.
Yeah. I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
This message will come couple of times because we are uninstalling the McAfee permanently. All right.
Okay.
So now let me tell you, you will be the primary controller. So I'm connecting you with the server. It will be asking few information from you like your name and the refund amount. So make sure whatever information you will put in, it has to be 100% correct. Okay, so that we can process the refund. Ma'am, can you lower down the volume of your TV if you don't mind?
What?
Can you lower down the volume of your TV? I'm getting a lot of noise from the back.
Oh, yes, that's just info channel. I've got it on just in the background. It's just a bunch of positive affirmations, basically. So it's how I wake up. It's how I become positive for the day.
Oh, okay. So we are connected now with the server. It will be asking few information from you. You just need to enter it, and we will process the refund for $600 right now, right away.
Okay.
So just once these scans will be stopped. Ma'am, can you load on the volume? I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's. I mean, I wasn't speaking. I'm sorry. I've just got this on in the background over here. I'll
Now,
let me
if
get
you
the
look
remote
at the
control.
bottom,
I'll turn this down real
yeah,
quick. Okay.
yeah, turn it on, please.
Okay. Okay. What's next?
If you look on the computer, it says process refund yes or no. So you just need to type yes over there and leave it as it is.
Okay. So I'm supposed to press.
You need to, ma'am, where this noise is coming from?
This is from my TV. What is the matter? I can't have on the TV when
This
I
is what
talk
I
on the
said.
phone?
Can you, ma'am, I'm getting the noise from the back. That's why I'm asking you to lower down the
It's
volume.
not that loud. It's not that loud, okay? It's my voice. Listen, I'll turn it down just a little bit more, but this is my morning affirmations. So I'm turning it
Okay,
down,
type.
but yes, it's fine. Just continue, please. I'm happy to help. I need on my info channel.
Okay. Type on the computer yes.
Y E-S. Okay.
All right, leave it as it is now.
Excuse me. Oh, how is your day going thus far?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm very glad to hear that, Steve.
And how are you doing today?
Well, I've got a lot going on. My son has just gotten back from a rehab facility. So,
Oh,
yes, he's had quite a troubled life. When he was young, he actually was in one of those he was in a mosh pit. Do you know what a mosh pit is?
yeah.
Yeah, so he actually was at a show by this band. They were called Guttermouth, and it was dreadful music. But he went to one of their shows, and he fell down,
Oh,
and he actually broke his two front teeth, and completely broke them, like shattered them. Basically, had to get the rest
uh-huh.
of of them pulled. There's about a quarter of a tooth left on each one, and he had to get that both those teeth pulled. And then
Uh-huh.
they gave him some prescription drugs of some type, and then he never looked back. He got hooked,
Mm-hmm.
and so he's and a lot of my money has gone to helping him with his problem. So. But he just got out, and he swears by it that he's kicked the habit. So we're very proud of him.
Uh-huh. That's good. Now, if you look on the computer, it says bank name.
Okay,
So you just need to type the name of your bank in which you want us to process the refund.
okay. And just so you know, the last person, Mike Anderson, he knows how long it takes me to type, so he was typing in for me.
Yeah, you can tell me. I will do that.
Okay, it is a Bank of America.
Okay. It's correct.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay, leave it as it is now. Once it will be stop again, do let me know.
What?
Once these scans will be stopped, do let me know.
Okay.
Interesting perspective, Babs. That's what our ladies are talking about. How about yours? Let's check the Trendor channel bot.
Okay. It looks like that stopped.
You have to wait.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
I can't hear you now.
Well, I wasn't speaking.
Okay. Now it says refund amount. So
Oh.
you need to type $600.00.
Well, I want to be honest. It wasn't quite 600. It was 599.99. So I don't want to take a penny from you. You know.
Whenever we process the refund to any customer, we do it in the round numbers. That's why.
Okay.
$600.00.
Okay.
You can start
just
typing
click
now.
over here.
No, you can start. You can start now.
Okay. Just. Oops. Here. Dollar. $600. Is that, and then I have to put a period and 2 zeros?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yep.
What did you see now?
It says oh, it looks like there was an extra .00 on that. Oops. I don't know if that's a mistake.
Oh. Oh.
Did you?
Miss I.
Oopsie, it looks like you put one too many .00s on there.
No. You are the primary controller. My apology. I cannot do anything when you entered the amount.
Oh, well, I only typed .00 one time, and it was 2 on there. And to be fair, you did type in Bank of America for me already,
ma'am, I
so
can't.
it does seem
No,
like you're
yeah,
able
but-
to type in there for me.
No, but when the customer entered the amount, we can't do anything.
Well, who put the extra .00 on there?
Who did that?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't do it.
No, ma'am, I'm not saying that you did it intentionally. It's
Well,
a complete typing
I know
error.
for an absolute fact, unless there was a computer glitch or something, that I only put .00. So it does seem to be, it. No offense, but it seems to be your fault.
It's not my fault, ma'am. Don't blame me for that.
Well,
if that much money has been put into your account, I will be in a big trouble.
Well, it's to be debated, but either way, it's not more money. It's only just an extra dot. It's the same amount of money. It's just got the wrong. It's got a .00 on
I'm not sure about it. Okay.
Huh?
I'm not sure about it.
Well,
we have to
I'm
check.
not sure either.
I've always been one to think
Yeah.
outside of the box, but the fact is, these days, there is no box.
Slowly sail through this imaginary space.
No, it's all gone, because I finally have the ability to perceive the infinitely complex mathematical simulation that lies behind this.
Did you increase the volume of your TV again?
No.
Bother me knowing that we're essentially
It seems like, ma'am.
in a digital sandbox.
Well, during these commercials, it gets louder. It's kind of how it's programmed.
Ma'am, I'm requesting you because it's very hard for me to hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm turning it down again. But to be fair, I've already turned it down, but it's a. Oh, whoopsies!
It
Looks like
says-
you've got a spelling
it
mistake
says-
right there. What happened?
I would really appreciate, ma'am, because I need to sure about it that how much you have got into your account. So please log in on the computer and check it that you have got 600 or you have got more than that. And in the meanwhile, I need to check with the billing as well. Please check on the computer, ma'am.
Well, what am I supposed to check? I don't understand.
You need to log in. You need to log in into your account.
Stories of positive fulfillment when engaging in info channels, non-engaging HD
What?
content.
Ma'am, see, again, you were saying that you would turn off the TV. But now, again, I can't hear you.
Hold on. Please just take a deep breath here, okay? Listen, I'm
Yeah,
turning.
I am, but you are not listening to me from the last 15 minutes. I'm just requesting you to lower down the volume of your TV.
And business was booming. But
Okay, I am turning it down, okay?
turns out the only thing off was info channel. Once I turned it on, well, I turned on.
Okay, I've got it down. And you said you wanted me to do what?
Now I turned everyone on to info.
I want you to log into your bank account and check it that how much money you have got.
Okay.
But immediately, I was able to think clearer and make better decisions. Thanks, Info Channel.
You need to log in on the computer, ma'am.
Oh,
Hello?
yeah. Sorry, I think I am logged in though, right? Because it's got a.
No, you are not.
can see the desktop and everything. So
Ma'am, are you okay?
what?
I'm asking you to log into your bank account.
Oh, well. Why didn't you say that? You didn't. You literally never said that. So you said log in. That's all you said. So,
Okay, log
you
into
know,
your bank
just take
account
a
because
step
we
back
have
and,
to.
and remember to be a little bit more descriptive with your instructions, okay?
Yeah, because you said that you are turning off the TV again and again, but I can hear that
I will
voice again
not
and
turn
again.
off the TV. I said I would turn it down, and I did turn it down. I've turned it down consecutively every single time you've
That's
asked me to do it.
That's
So
okay.
do not take an attitude with me, okay?
Okay.
What?
Wait.
What is this?
Now log in.
What was that?
Ma'am, it will automatically go away once we are done.
Okay, okay, but can you explain what it was, please? I've never seen that.
Once we will uninstall the
No,
McAfee,
no, not once. Not once. I would like you to tell me now what that last screen was. That was concerning. It said something about my computer being blocked.
No.
Yes, it did.
Whenever.
Yes, it did. I am not stupid. I saw it.
Ma'am, why you are getting rude with me? My job is to help you.
It seems like you're the one who's getting upset, though. Is the thing?
Ma'am, don't say like that, okay? Don't say like that, please.
Okay. I've asked you a couple times now to take a deep breath and get a glass of water.
I am, but same to you as well.
Well, I'm
Don't
not
blame
getting
me
upset.
for that for everything.
You are yelling, dear. Just please calm down, okay? I'm doing everything you asked. I don't see what the problem is, okay? God damn it. God damn it. Hold on. Last time this happened to me, my son told me to well, he told me to
Ma'am, why you
restart the
restart?
computer, so this is...
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Ma'am, you don't have to restart the computer.
What?
You don't have to restart the computer.
Oh. Well, that's what my son was saying.
But ma'am, there is no need to restart the computer.
Well, listen, I'm just doing what my son told me to do. Okay, he knows about these things. He has a laptop.
Ma'am, you want me to help you out or not?
Of course I do. I need a refund.
So did I ask you to restart the computer?
No, but I'm just, it's basically...
No, you don't have to, ma'am. There is no need for
Hey,
that.
I need you to stop yelling, okay? Please just calm down. I'm restarting the computer, and that's what's going to happen, okay? And just cool off. Just give me 1 moment.
So you are following your protocol.
Well, I'm doing what my son asked me to do, and he's a very smart boy.
So your son will help you to get your money back, or I will help you to get it back.
Well, of course you're going to help me. Of course.
So did I ask you to restart the computer? No, I didn't.
What? Hold on, it's restarting here.
That was a little too close, Tim.
I wouldn't personally call it close.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay, it's booted back up now.
Okay.
So what am I supposed to do?
What do you have on the computer now?
It's just, I mean, I've opened up my Bank of America again. Can't you
No,
see
no,
it?
you have to first. No, first you have to go online. You have to go to Google Chrome. Open your Chrome.
Well, it's already open. I just told you I'm at my bank website.
I can't see that, ma'am.
Well, why not?
How would I know that, ma'am?
Okay, so where am I supposed to go? I'm sorry.
Please check your internet connection.
It's working. I'm going on my sites. Am I supposed to go to that Thelp thing again? Thelp.online?
Yeah.
Thelp. Okay. And what's the code?
Let me give you the new code.
Okay.
It's 66229.
Six
229.
Okay. Is there supposed to be one more number because the red arrow doesn't, it's still gray.
No, it's 66229.
The arrow is just gray. I don't know what to tell you.
Ma'am, please check your internet connection.
I'm on the site. I'm literally going around to my sites. And this is a different code, by the way. What was the other one? I wrote it down on with my pencil. It was 83216. And that one does work. It's got a red arrow. Do you want me to click that?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's got that program down there in the bottom left again, and you want me to open it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I'm so sorry we got disconnected.
Well, what happened? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, why you're shouting on me?
Don't talk to me about shouting. You began this whole shouting match thing. Just
So you will
because
shout
you
on
get a
me.
little bit back, what you doled out, don't blame me. You started shouting first. What's next? What are we doing?
We are playing with each other.
No, that's incorrect.
What did you see on the computer?
It says join with a code, but I've already installed that thing. I've already done
Hold
it.
on.
Get
Give
it?
me a moment.
Okay, just... Hello?
Yeah, I'm checking, ma'am. Give me a moment, please.
What exactly are you checking? I would like a little bit of more specific information, considering that I've
checking the...
been on the phone with you people for probably an hour at this point, and it's starting to get just a tad bit frustrating. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the connection to be set up. Then we will start again. Give me a moment. Give me 2-3 minutes, please. It's my humble request.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Miss,
Yes.
what did you see on the computer?
I'm seeing the same thing. I'm just at the thelp.online screen, and then it says welcome, but I've already installed that program that it downloaded.
Which one?
Well, it's that Screen Connect thing.
Okay. Please bear with me, and I apologize for all the inconvenience that you have got.
It's no problem. And thank you for your help. And I'm sorry if I was irritated earlier. It's
That's
just
okay.
it's been a
That's
long
okay.
week, and it's emotionally taxing to have my son in rehab, and then he comes out and he doesn't even know what to do with himself. So I'm really apologize for being, if I was snappy, or I'm sorry.
That's okay, ma'am.
Oh, it looks like my screen has changed.
What did you see now?
That the one tab that was on the join with a code screen, that got closed. So it seems like someone is connected.
Someone is connected. Okay. Let me check.
And then it clicked, and I got it. InfoChannel keeps it plain and simple.
And this is the only computer you have, or do you have any other computer?
Well, I mean, in terms, yeah, this is my only computer. It was a gift. It was a gift from my son before he went to rehab.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay. Is there a problem?
I'll check, ma'am. Don't worry about that. Can you shut down the computer completely?
Yes, I'm restarting it right now. But
No,
this is.
Yeah, go ahead.
But this is what you told me not to do a second ago.
That's okay, ma'am. That's okay. But if there is a problem, we have to shut down the computer and don't turn it on for 5 minutes.
Oh crap. Okay, I just restarted it instead. But when it comes back up, I can shut it down. Okay.
No, that's okay. I'll let you know. Once it's come back, just let me know it's back. Okay? Then I'll
Okay.
let you know whether you have to shut down it again or not.
Okay.
Now, please enter your ID and the pass.
Oh.
Give me a moment, okay? Wait. I will take
What
care of
is
it, okay?
what is this?
I will take care of that.
My credit card details is stolen?
No.
What is it? Photos?
No, ma'am.
Email
it will
account?
automatically go away. It's nothing.
What
It's
is
nothing.
that?
You don't have to worry about it. Nothing, ma'am. Nothing. It will automatically go away. Don't worry.
Oh my God, that's kind of concerning. I don't know.
Don't worry. We will fix it. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you want me to enter the ID or you will do it by your own?
Well, I can do it.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you will get a code and you have to enter it, okay?
Yes, okay, I'm looking right now. Okay. Oh. But the screen
What do you
went,
have now?
the screen went blue, turns out. Hello?
Yeah, I'm saying, as I mentioned earlier to you, that we are uninstalling the McAfee, okay, permanently. So this message will come couple of times and it will automatically go away within the next couple of minutes, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, are you still with me?
Yes.
Okay, all right, because I am checking with my manager right now how much amount has been transferred in your account, because it seems that the wrong amount has been credited, and it's gonna be really a big problem for me if anything goes wrong here, okay?
Well,
So you have to bear with me.
just a little while ago. Is this still Steve?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, just a while ago, you had me type in 600.00, but then someone else put .00, so it was still
Not someone else. Let me
$600,
tell
but
you
it
first of
was
all.
.00 came after.
Let me
So
tell you
just
something,
seemed like
ma'am.
the
Nobody.
syntax was
Okay,
off or
can I say
something.
something here? Can I say something?
Yes.
Ma'am, it was not someone else who typed that amount, because I told you in the very beginning that only you can type the information on the screen. Even I couldn't do that. So when you typed
But
the
you
amount, it
typed
was
Bank
a
of America.
I'm sorry?
But you typed Bank of America for me. So what was that about?
Ma'am, let me tell you, there is a reason, because the amount you entered it. It's not me who entered the amount. Amount only can done by the customer. That's why. Okay.
Well, it's, I guess we'll agree to disagree.
I didn't agree. I didn't understand. What did you say?
I said, well, you have an opinion and I have an opinion, but that's
Yes,
fine.
right. But
We can agree to disagree. It's okay.
Right. No problem. Now just bear with me. Let it go away so that we can see how much money has been credited in the account. And I hope there should not be any problem for you and me both, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, if you can lower down the volume of the TV a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I turned it down.
Still, the noise is coming from the back.
Well, I turned it down, but the commercials are typically louder than the actual program. So
okay.
that's why it seems a little bit louder during the commercials.
That's okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, are you in front of the computer?
Yes.
Ma'am, do you see it on the screen now? Oh my God. It says you got $60,000 in the account now.
What?
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh,
Holy
no.
shit.
Are you serious?
Ma'am, look on the computer screen. It's the date for today. And if you look at here, the screen went away again.
Huh. That was, yeah, I didn't see it. It didn't
So
say...
that the amount was there, correct?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. All right, just wait here.
As a
Let
matter
me
of
check.
fact,
Hold on,
right
okay?
before the screen went blue, I looked down there and I didn't see any transfers that I didn't recognize. I was on Wish.com and I saw that, but nothing beyond that. So everything looks to be in order.
Here. All right, just hold on.
But dear, since no money has been transferred back to me yet, please do transfer that $600, please.
Ma'am, the amount of $60,000 has been credited in your account. It means that you have got $59,400 extra in your account.
That wasn't there on my bank. That wasn't there.
Let it come back and I will prove it to you, okay?
Oh. Okay.
Just where it's running slow on me as well, and it's saying on updates, so let it be there. Once it's come back, I'll prove it to you, okay? I am really shivering right now, ma'am. If anything goes wrong, I may lose my job here now.
What? I don't want that to happen.
Yes, ma'am, because, as I said, the wrong amount has been credited in the account, and if they get to know about the situation here, I'm going to be in deep trouble, ma'am.
Well, I mean, it's... Like I said, it's to be debated whether this was my fault or yours, just because we were both
Ma'am, I'm not complaining. I'm not
blaming
you for that. I know it's an accident which has happened here, and now you have got the money in the account.
Late morning, early morning,
Huh.
mid-morning, early morning.
Well, I certainly don't want you to get fired. I don't want that to happen.
Right, just wait here. Now, ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
Ma'am, as soon as the screen go away, you have to look the mouse where the mouse will be, and I will show you the balance over there, the credit of that 60,000. Because the screen will go blue again, it's gonna be problem. Okay.
Okay.
Right, just wait here. I'm trying to do something so that it goes away quickly. Okay. Hold on. And you have to see the transaction on the very top. Okay.
What?
I said you have to look the transaction which is on the very top, all right?
Okay.
Now look on the screen. Do you see the transaction there? On the very top.
It says certified checking 2908.
Ma'am, here is the one I'm talking about, okay?
Online refund. Okay. So,
all right, it
so
says
what
60,000. You see that?
Looking for?
Ma'am, the amount. Look at the amount. $60,000 credit.
Oh no.
Earlier you had a balance of yes. Earlier you had a
no.
balance of 721, and now it's 60,000, ma'am.
You know, it's a little bit odd though because. Well,
what is odd here? It's in transfer sign there. You can see that 721 was the balance before, 781 is the balance now. $60,000 has been credited in the account,
right,
and it's an online refund.
But look at
and
the
if you look on the top,
look at the cents, and actually,
oh, it went away again. Yeah, you were saying something. Go ahead.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly 60,000 more though. There was some dollar and cents amounts that were different there. It wasn't exactly 60,000, so that looks to be kind of odd. But
ma'am,
either way,
see, this is the
I'm
this
really
is the bank
sorry
website.
about this. I mean, like I said, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't even make a mistake or do anything. I think it was someone from your team that actually messed up really badly here.
Ma'am.
But
no one can
I do
control
want
the
to
bank.
help you out and try to resolve this as soon as possible. I'm really sorry that you and your team made a mistake and messed up.
Ma'am, let me tell you, when it's a bank website, nobody can control it, okay? It's only you were the one who was typing it, and I understand that it is a mistake. I'm not blaming you for that. It's a typing mistake. I can understand that. But I do not want to lose my job because of this, and I make sure that this money has to reach back to the company account, okay?
Yes, I agree. I don't let me get my bank on the phone real quick here.
Ma'am, no, you don't
so
have to call the bank
Bank
here.
of
Let me
America
explain it
just
to you
real
what.
quick.
Ma'am,
Just give
can
me
you hear
1
me?
second.
Can
Hold
you hear
on.
me?
Just what? What? Hello?
Ma'am, you don't need to hang up. You have to listen to me. There is no need to call the bank, okay?
I did not hang up, dear. I was still on the line.
Okay, now listen to me here. First of all, let me sign off from your account, okay? Give me a moment here. I need to explain it to you something. Now listen to me very carefully, all right? Otherwise, it's going to be a problem for me. It's going to be a problem for you. My billing team will go ahead and freeze.
It definitely will not be a problem for me because I didn't make a mistake. But I don't want you to have any problems. That's for sure.
Ma'am, listen to me. Why it will be a problem for you? Because the bank will freeze up your bank account, and your bank account will be freezed for next 45 days, where you cannot access your bank account. So that's going to be a problem for you.
I mean, listen, I've got plenty of cash on hand. It's really no inconvenience for me either way. My son is a libertarian, and he likes me to use cash anyway, so I've got lots of that on hand at all times. So I'm not put out, but I don't want you to be put out by the mistake that you made. So then in that case,
ma'am, if you don't want me... Ma'am, if you don't want me to lose my job here, you have to help me out the way I'm asking you to do. Will that be okay?
Absolutely. I don't want you to be put out. I don't like seeing people having a bad time. So
So then in that case, ma'am, listen to me what you
I
have
will
to
help
do,
you
okay?
remedy the mistake that you made a second ago. Okay?
Okay, now listen
out
to
of
me.
the kindness of my
ma'am,
heart, I will help you. Okay?
okay, can you listen to me for a moment now?
Sure.
How you have to help me, you have to make a wire transfer from your bank to our bank account, okay?
Okay.
And money will come back to the company account, okay?
Okay.
But in that case, you have to go to the bank and do it physically, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right? But as you remember, it was supposed to be $600 refund, which was the authorized transaction, correct? But now $60,000 has been credited, which is an unauthorized transaction, right, ma'am?
Yes, that's correct.
So it means that, ma'am, you cannot tell anything to anyone at the bank about this transaction. Otherwise, you will lose your computer. Your bank account gonna be free. Then it's gonna be problem for me as well. They're gonna fire me.
It was trippy.
Okay.
What is it? I'm getting a faint psychic tracer signal.
Do you understand what you have to do, ma'am? Can you lower down this, advertisement at the back?
I don't get it. It's all clear.
It could be echoing off nearby
Okay.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
I said,
Seems to have cleared.
can you stop the advertisement running on my head?
Let me check the generators. It's
Yes. Let me grab the remote control just real quick, okay?
Please.
Hold on. Let me grab the remote.
That's right. Affirmative.
Then I would say it is time to
That's jam.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's an egg.
Okay. I just turned it down. Okay.
All right. Now what you have to do, when you go to the bank, all you have to say that you have to make a wire transfer, okay?
Okay.
For the amount of that 59,400, okay?
Okay, hold on. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay.
Okay. Now let me tell you.
$59,400.
Ma'am, no,
Okay.
listen to me. We will not take, ma'am, listen to me. We will not take all money in one go, okay? We will
You've got a
split the
couple of
transaction.
spelling mistakes there, and it's just the English teacher. I used to be an English teacher, and whenever I see things like this, I can't stand it. And also, you have another mistake up there. It says have to make a wire transfer, and that should be just the word make. Yes. Sorry, it was just bugging me. And there's also a space before we will split the transaction. Maybe you could remove that space there as well.
So you have to make a transfer
Here, I've got it.
of 29,200 right now, okay?
It doesn't seem like I can use my computer. That's odd.
Rest we will do later, okay?
Can you just remove that space before we will split the transaction? There's a space up there. Do you see it? Before the W? Right? Yeah. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Now, I will give you the account details, and you have to go to the bank and make a wire transfer, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Hello.
when you will go to the bank, ma'am, when you will go to the bank, what you will say them? Why you have to make a wire transfer? What you gonna say?
Well, there was an unauthorized transaction, and that I need to transfer.
Ma'am, as I mentioned it to you that you don't have to talk about the unauthorized transaction.
Oh,
All you
yes.
have to do, yes. So what you have to say that you want to make a wire transfer, and if they ask you why you are sending it, you can tell them that you are buying a new car for your son and you are, paying the money for the installment of that car. Okay, you're making a
Okay.
payment for the car purchase. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Hello?
Yes, I'm still with you, ma'am. I am asking my manager to give me the account details, so you have to bear with me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'm writing all the information on your screen. I want you to write it down, okay?
Okay. Oh, and I'll write down the purposes as well.
You don't have to write it down. You have to remember that, because when they ask you at the bank for what reason you're making the transfer, so you should say that you're making a, wire transfer because you're buying a second-hand car for your son, and that's why you are purchasing it and you are sending the money for, okay?
Oh.
And if they ask you, what's the name of the car you're buying, you can write this one down, ma'am. Okay.
And just curious, why can't I just tell them the truth? I could just say
Ma'am, okay, let me tell you the reason,
that
ma'am.
I
Because
messed
as
up
I
and
said
I
in the
took too much money from
Ma'am,
from
let
the
me tell
refund.
you. That's what I said. Let me tell you, okay? Because if you tell the truth, they're gonna check that transaction, which is an unauthorized transaction. They will verify it with our billing team, and the billing team will get to know about the problem, ma'am. And it won't make any difference to you because you have enough of cash with you. They will freeze up your account, ma'am. But it will be trouble for me where I'll lose my job here right now, right away. They're gonna fire me. Because I'm the
Oh.
one who's handling this case right now, miss, and I beg you for that, not to talk about that transaction at the bank, not to talk about
Okay.
the mistake, okay?
Yeah, I think I understand now. Okay. Yes, that does make sense.
All you have to do, just go to the bank, make a wire transfer, get the receipt, and come back home, okay?
Okay. And you want me to do that
Now.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, because I have to make sure this money reaches back to the company account as early as possible, because, within 24 hours, this money should have been back in the company account. Otherwise, everyone will get to know and nobody can stop, it will be a problem for me.
Oh, I see.
All right?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is, you have got all the information here, correct, ma'am?
Yes, I've got it all written down here.
Okay, so now I want you to go to the bank right now. Let me ask you, how far is your bank from your home?
Oh, it's not too far. It's down the road a piece, but just a fair warning. I have a foot injury.
Okay.
And basically, long story short, I have shattered all of the bones in my left foot, and
Okay.
while that doesn't prevent me from driving my Buick, it does
Okay.
put a damper on the amount of time that things take for me. Okay, so
I understand. I understand.
so it might be a little bit. I need to feed my dogs, and
Okay.
I need to jump in the car, and
Okay.
I've got to drop one of them off at the vet, and
Ma'am, right
then
now
I'm
it's
gonna have
12
to
o'clock. Right now,
to
let me
meet
tell you.
my sister
Right now, okay.
down at the church
Ma'am,
parking
you
lot
don't.
because she's got some
Ma'am,
lessons plans for Sunday school. So those were all
ma'am,
kind of
you don't.
on my plate for
Okay,
today.
can I say something? Ma'am, can I say something here?
Yes.
Ma'am, right now, the time your place is 12 o'clock right now, okay?
Yes.
It's noon.
Correct.
I have to, ma'am, you have to make sure that wire transfer has to be done till 1:30. Because if we do it after that, it will not be clear today, it will be clear tomorrow, and we're going to get it day after tomorrow. That's going to be a problem, okay? Because it's a Sunday tomorrow. You know, it would be Saturday. Saturday we would get the confirmation. On Sunday we won't get it because the banks are closed, all right? So you have to make sure that you have to be done till 1:30 or before that, okay? Do you hear me?
Greetings, Granny.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, this is a pretty good episode.
That's okay.
To hear your
That's
terms
all.
for the transference of your secret muffin mixture. Pronto now.
What?
Ma'am, did you understand what I said?
Yes. Yes. Go down to the bank and transfer it over to that account that I wrote down.
Right. Now, no. What I meant to say that you have to make
For
sure that you have to make the wire.
$59,400.
Ma'am, no. The amount is this. You have to make this amount transfer, 29,200.
And we throw in a custom-appointed play clock.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Let me tell you. Ma'am, let me tell you. We will not take all money in one go,
Now
okay?
listen here, Granny. I've come
We
along
have.
with
It says,
delicious
"Oh, money."
food that
That's
my
not
space
quite
lords
right.
demand galactical
I'm
satisfaction.
so sorry.
Is there
It's
nothing you
okay.
would want
We
in
will.
exchange?
We have
Everybody
split the
makes mistakes
transaction.
from time to time. It's
Right.
okay.
Right. We have split the transaction. You have to pay only $29,200 today, okay?
Keep healthy and wise. But come to think of it,
All right,
there is
ma'am?
one thing that I would
Okay,
exchange
that
for my
sounds like a
encrypted
plan.
muffin signature.
All right.
Please,
So now let me
Granny,
ask you. The number I'm
what is it
talking
that
to
you would
you,
want in
the phone number is. Is that right?
Yep. And you said
That's a cell phone?
I should make it. Don't do it until 1:30.
I said you have to do it
I'll
before
be back
1:30,
here
ma'am.
momentarily, dear. Okay. I'll call you when I'm finished. Okay.
Ma'am, you do you?
Hello.
Ma'am, you don't hung up on me. You don't even have my phone number. Do you?
What?
I'll see what I can work out.
Do you have my phone number?
Yes, it says it's 855-285-7056. It's no problem.
No,
I'll talk to you
that's
later,
not the number.
okay?
It's, no, wait.
Oh, shit. See, now this guy's on the hook because now he's giving the bank info. Hello?
Ma'am, listen to me. I have written down my phone number on the screen. Please check it.
David Johnson? I was speaking to a man named Steve.
Ma'am, that's my manager's name, okay? Because your call will be routed to him now. He is the one who's gonna take the acceptance of the transaction you're gonna make, okay? That's why.
So I should just call Steve back.
Yeah, that's why you will talk to me, then I will transfer your call to him, and you have to let him know that you have made the transfer, okay? Did you hear me?
Some of the text programs, they might have 10 or 12 views.
Yep.
Usually it'd be like,
Yep,
well,
I've
this
got
has
you
got
loud
to
and
be a
clear.
piece of garbage. But with info
You got my number there?
that small viewing numbers means big gains for me, as I'm fortunate enough to be getting to that sweet nectar before
Yep.
almost everyone else.
Sounds
It's
good.
exhilarating. It's a ground
I'll talk to you
All right,
later,
ma'am.
okay?
Nobody should
Any idea how much time it will take?
info channel.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Steve?
Hello? Yes, this is Steve, right?
Steve, hold on just 1 second, okay? I gotta put
Okay.
on my turn signal. Making a left. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a missed call from that other number from David.
No, ma'am. You don't have to
Danny. What was
answer
his
any
name?
call. Ma'am, all you have to do, just call me once you get this done, okay? No problem, all right? You go and make the wire transfer, and once you come back home, you
Got a
give me a
couple
call,
errands
okay?
to run first, okay? It might be a while. I don't know if. Wait, who is this? Is this David or is this Steve?
Yeah, ma'am, this is Steve this side you're talking to right now, and my manager name is David, okay?
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
No, this is Steve, okay?
Okay, well that makes
All
my
right.
notes. The
Ma'am,
notes I had
can you do
were,
me a favor?
are definitely
Can you
all
do me a
mixed up. Then I'm
Ma'am.
not sure.
Yeah,
because-
right. Yeah, now can you do me a favor, ma'am? Can you go to the bank first and then you can run your errands later on, please?
Oh, actually, hold on, just. Norton. You know, I probably shouldn't be texting while I'm driving, but I just got a number from Norton saying that there was a subscription or something.
No, ma'am. You
Gonna
don't have to call
let
on
you
any
go,
number, ma'am.
and I need to call them
Ma'am,
back
you
real
don't.
quick,
Ma'am,
okay?
ma'am,
I'll-
listen to
I'll
me.
call you
Ma'am,
later,
listen to me.
David. Thank
Ma'am,
you.
ma'am.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, ma'am. This is Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Yeah, what happened? You went to the bank?
Steve, I told you I had to go to the bank because my cat is sick and I had to take my cat Patriot to the bank.
Okay.
Not to the bank, to the vet. I'm so mixed up. And,
Oh, okay.
and-
So when
and
you
I
gonna go
went
to the bank,
listen,
ma'am? Because
Listen! I went to the vet to bring my cat Patriot in, and as soon as I opened the door, my cat escaped
oh,
out onto the city street, and I don't know where
Oh.
he is. And the vet and the person in the front were helping me try to find the cat, but we
Okay.
can't find my cat Patriot, and that is like a family member to me.
oh,
And
I
I've
can
spent all
understand,
my
ma'am.
time. I've spent all my time afterwards trying to find the cat,
Okay.
and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just so upset.
Oh, I can understand, ma'am. You know, as you said, it was a part of your family. So,
Well, don't say it like it's in the past. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get my cat back.
uh-huh.
Okay. So where are you right now? You're still searching on the streets?
No, I have been searching all afternoon, and I cannot find him. And I came back home, and I think I'm going to call the police department to put out a missing persons report or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe a flyer
Okay.
at the local grocery? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Maybe at the post office? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Right. Now, ma'am, I can understand, when she's missing, you're really upset. I can, imagine from your voice. But it's just that, whatever went wrong on the computer as well, the billing team is on my head right now. Because, tomorrow is Saturday and then Sunday. I'm gonna be in a big trouble.
Well, my cat's in
So,
big trouble. He's lost in the big city. And to be honest, money takes such a back seat to family. And it's the
absolutely, ma'am,
holidays,
absolutely.
and it's all about the family. And I've lost my
Absolutely,
family
ma'am.
member.
Ma'am, that's I'm into the same situation. I have family to feed, I have mortgage to pay. But if the company do not get the money back today, I'm gonna be in a big trouble. I'm not sure I would be able to go home back again because they will not allow me with the huge amount of money being transferred to a customer and not coming back. I really do not know what action they're gonna take.
Well, Mike Anderson is the one who did this. Mike
Hmm.
Anderson put the dots and the zeros after the refund. This is
Ma'am,
not my
whatever has
fault.
happened, I really apologize. Whatever has happened, we are not blaming you for anything. In fact, I would be really appreciating in case you help me. So it's just a request from you. The banks are gonna be closed soon, and then tomorrow would be Saturday and Sunday, and we won't be able to close this matter.
Well, why can't we just why can't I just call the bank and just tell them about all this and they can just
Ma'am, over the
give it
phone
back
because
to you?
see, okay, let me tell you, ma'am.
It's
As soon as you will call the bank,
I can't my
ma'am.
listen,
Okay.
my foot is injured like I told Mike and it takes me a long time and I have been walking around downtown looking for my Patriot. And
Uh-huh.
I'm just I'm just I'm kaput. I'm kaput for the day. Oh,
Okay, ma'am, I can, understand. See,
oh,
I know this is not your fault. It's not your fault at all. But, as soon as you will call the bank and you will tell them that you have got $60,000 into your account from by mistake from the company, they're gonna call my billing team at the same time. My billing will not authorize, and they will get to know that this blunder has been done. We both gonna be in trouble. Already you are upset because your cat is missing, and once the billing will get to know, they're gonna put a hold onto your account, and at the same time, I'm gonna be in a deep trouble.
I'm sorry to hear
Hello,
that. I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
Yeah, so
Oh
I just
no.
request you, ma'am.
Oh
I
no.
also have a family. I have to feed a family. I have to go home. The Christmas is around the corner, and I have to pay my mortgage as well. And if I'll not go home today, you can imagine how they're gonna, feel like the same way you are feeling right now when your cat is not there. So they're gonna feel the same way. So just a small request, and I'm not asking you to send the complete amount, only the half of the amount, 29,200. So at least I can tell them that the customer is in a deep trouble, but still she did the favor for me, and she has deposited this much of amount, and later she gonna do it on Monday. I'll not bother you on the weekend, I promise you. So is it
Oh,
possible for you to do it, ma'am, today? I would beg you for that.
I just got back home. And I was supposed to play bridge later and watch Steve Harvey.
I completely understand, ma'am. But as I said, the way you are feeling right now, after a couple of hours, my family gonna feel the same way once I will not go home.
You've got a family?
Yes, I have a wife and two kids. They will be waiting for me to come home because of the weekend. I have promised them to take them for a Christmas shopping.
Well, you're not supposed. You're supposed to. It's supposed to be a surprise on Christmas. You're not supposed to tell
Yeah.
them what they get for Christmas. It's supposed to be a
No,
surprise.
no, I mean to say I will take my wife along with me, not the kids. So we buy both together, according whatever they want. So she knows better what they are, looking for the gift as a present on the surprise as on Christmas. So we're gonna go both together. But if I'll not go home, they're gonna be in a deep, stress that where I am, and the Christmas is just right the corner. So just a request, ma'am, I will beg you for that. And as I said, I will not bother you on the weekend. I will just talk to you on Monday. If you can do it half of the amount today, that would be a great help for
So I'll
me.
just go down there and I will hand the phone to you and I will say, "Go ahead,
No, no,
Steve. Explain. Just you can tell
no,
them how
no.
to do it. I don't know. I
No,
don't
no, no, ma'am.
know. It's
You don't have
frustrating.
to do anything. Let me tell you, ma'am, you don't have to do anything. You just have to go to the bank. The
Well,
information which I gave you,
that's
do you have it?
something. That's not nothing. That's something.
No, no.
I'm asking
I
me
mean
to
to
do
say,
because of it. Mike Anderson made a mistake when he was
ma'am,
typing into my computer.
okay, ma'am, what I'm saying, the one thing, the most important thing which I'm asking you to do is to go to the bank. Once you reach the bank, you give that slip. I gave you the information. Do you have still with you the
Yes,
account
yes,
information?
I do.
You just give it to them and tell them to make a wire for 29,200. That's all, and they're gonna do it for you. You don't have to fill the form and everything. You just give them the information, tell them to make a wire, and as I said, I told you before, the reason if they ask you, you can tell them that you're buying a new car for your son as a gift for the Christmas, like a used car. That's all. And the billing will not get to know. I would be able to save my job as well and my family as well.
It just seems like I'm I'm having to do a lot of work for McAfee, and I'm just not getting paid. Is all. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
ma'am.
You're getting
Okay,
paid, not me.
okay,
And Mike,
okay, okay,
what's his
okay.
face?
What
Is
I can do,
David
I can
Johnson or whatever,
I
right?
will ask my
Mike
manager to
Anderson.
add. Okay, let me do one thing, ma'am. The 60,000 which is being transferred, instead of sending the complete amount, you are sending 29,200 today, and I will add a $2,000 compensation, so you can keep the $2,000 out of the 60,000, and you can pay the remaining on Monday. But today, I would beg you if you can do 29,200 because I already promised them that the customer is on the way. But yes, I told them that she got other things to do. She gonna complete the other works first, then she gonna go to the bank. I beg you for that, ma'am. It would be a great help. It would be a Christmas gift for me from you. That's what I would say.
Well, what am I supposed to get in return?
As I said, ma'am, out of 60,000, you can keep 2,000 as in compensation for all the pain you are taking right now. You can pay 29,200 today, and rest you can pay on Monday. You don't have to pay the complete 60,000,
Oh,
okay?
there is there is a what's going on over there? What the? It looks there are three police officers next door.
Oh, what happened? Everything all right?
I don't know. It's what is going? My oh crap. My neighbor's out there on the lawn. And it looks like he's got a knife or something.
Oh,
Or he's yelling
you
at him
don't
or
go out,
something.
ma'am. Okay?
It looks like he's
Please,
yelling at the
please, you don't go out, ma'am.
telling. Oh, They're telling him to stand down. They're saying, oh, he just went back in the house.
Oh.
Maybe I should text him. This is very disturbing. He's got... What? The guy's getting on his radio. Oh crap! This is gonna be an ordeal. This looks to be like he's gonna be. Well, we will see what happens here. This is bizarre.
Yeah.
It's so.
And where is the man
it's
now?
so loud.
He ran away?
It is so loud.
Yeah, where is that man now? He ran away?
He went in the house. It's his house. He just went right back in. He was out there yelling at him. He had a pair of boxers on, looked like, and a bathrobe.
Oh.
And it looked like he was holding a glass of milk or something.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like this. He's an accountant. And he has kids too, and I hope they're not at the house right now. Crap. Okay, well, this does not look like this is going to end for just a little while. However, no one is blocking my driveway. I could very easily I could very easily hobble out there to my Buick and drive down to my Bank of America branch, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like a stakeout or something. These guys had their guns drawn a second ago, but now he went back in his house, and it looks like they're about to bust out the megaphone and start speaking to him or something.
Ma'am, is it one thing I request you, if you don't mind, is it possible for you to, do not hang up the call? You can carry your cell phone with you. You don't talk to me while driving. Just keep the cell phone aside. Once you reach the parking lot of the bank, you can say, "Hello, Steve," and I will be right back with you. Okay?
What?
Is it all right? I'm saying, instead of hanging up the call, you can keep the call going. You can put me on hold.
Hold on,
you can drive.
These Norton guys are calling me back again. Jesus. They
You
have
don't
been
have the Norton
incessant
on
with
your computer.
calling me.
Oh, okay.
They have been incessant.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, ma'am.
Isn't
Because
that
they will keep
also
on
an
calling
antivirus
you.
as well? Norton, isn't
No,
that
but
like
you don't have Norton on your computer. You had McAfee.
No, I didn't even have McAfee. I didn't have that.
The one we have removed now, ma'am. Ma'am, as I said, is it possible for you to do not hang up my call?
Hold on.
And
Just give me 1 second. I need to read this text message. Okay. John Wilson from Norton is telling me to call him immediately. So
no,
that
just
seems
tell
pretty
him.
pressing. So I'm going to have to call him back, I think.
No, you don't, ma'am, because you don't have the Norton anymore on
Hold
your
on.
computer. Why you're bothering?
I will give you a ring back here momentarily. Okay.
Okay, but don't talk.
That's glorious.
Thank you for calling. This is Steve.
Hello, Steve. This is Neld.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, I am now in my car, and I'm heading out.
Okay.
Police would not tell me much about what's happening with my neighbor John.
Okay.
Is
so
this,
are you going to the bank now?
Is this Steve? This doesn't sound like Steve.
No.
Who is this?
Hello? Ma'am, this is Steve.
Who?
I was just talking to you. You said somebody's calling you from the back.
No, calling me from Norton. And who was I just
Yes.
speaking to? I thought this was your phone number.
No, this is my phone number, ma'am. I was on the different extension, so maybe the sounds got different with the headphone there, you know?
With the headphones?
Okay.
What's that mean?
Ma'am, we do not use the personal phone number here, okay? We have the company phone numbers, the fixed lines, and that is the attached with the headphone so that you get our voice crisp and clear, because we have to use both of our hands on the computer. So we have to keep our hands free.
Hands free. Well, I
Yes.
understand that.
Yeah, because we have to use both of our hands on the keyboard while working on the computer. That's the reason we use the hands free. So I was on a different extension. I answered your call from there. When you said you were not able to recognize, then I came back to my extension and I answered your call from there again.
Do you
Now,
like
are
jazz?
you on the way? I'm sorry?
Do you like jazz music?
Ma'am, I can't understand. What did you ask me?
I was asking if you liked jazz music.
Yes.
Oh.
Sometimes, but.
Wonderful. I have it on one of these local jazz stations, and it always makes a drive through the city much more enjoyable.
Oh. Yeah, I can hear something in the music from the back.
Yes, it's wonderful. I think it's Bill Evans on the piano.
Uh-huh. So where are you going now? You're going towards the bank?
I am, but I am going to keep my eye out for Patriot on the way, because the vet is on the same road here.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna lie, if I see my cat as I'm driving, I'm going to stop everything. You don't.
Absolutely, ma'am. As
Right.
I said, when we were talking few minutes ago, I told you that you can keep the phone on and do not hang up the call. In case you find your cat on the way, just tell me that, Steve, I got my cat. I found my cat. I'll call you back, so that I will also get some relief that, yes, you got your family member back.
And also, what are these Norton people all about? And why does it seems like I'm just being charged for all this stuff? And then
No,
also,
ma'am.
who was it you that was looking at my computer? Was that Mike Anderson?
I didn't, ma'am. First of all, you do not have to do.
This Windows Defender pop-up kept on popping up when I was on my bank, and I have never seen that before, and that was a bit alarming.
Okay.
Just at
So-
the outset,
so I will
because
do-
these things. My son told me that if there was a pop-up, that I needed to just restart my computer, and I did that, and someone I can't keep everyone straight. If it was you or Mike, someone got very upset at me for restarting my computer, and I said what I said is well, my son asked me to do that. He says, when does the computer work, yes or no? And I say nope, and he says, give it a restart. Just turn off the computer is what he says. And usually when I do that, everything kind of clears up. Yes.
Okay, let me tell you this way. As you are doing a favor for me, you are going all the way to the bank. As I promised, the $2,000, first of all, you can keep as in compensation. And the second thing, I will put an antivirus for
What is
lifetime free of cost on your computer.
$2,000? What? Where's that?
Okay.
What?
Okay. You have received, as you have seen, you have received $60,000 into your account by mistake, right?
Oh, honey, I don't need 2,000. It's fine. I've got lots of money. I have. Yeah, I think that you saw my bank account. I'm doing fine, and I've got
Okay.
loads of cash as well. Just
that's
that I
so
keep
nice
on
of
my
you, Mom.
person only because, like I said, my son is one of these libertarian guys, and he says you do not use a bank. And I said, well, I'm going to use a bank because this is how I was raised. I was raised back in Livingston, and we used to live on a farm and had a chicken coop. And we had lots of chickens out there and had a bunch of crops. Whoa, is everything okay? What's going on over there?
What happened?
I heard
Ma'am,
some people yelling
I
or something. I was wondering if you were all right.
No, I'm fine. It's just, the billing team is keep on asking me what's
Definitely
going on
have
and what's the
lots of
update.
cash though, so don't worry about the $2,000. You keep it. It's fine.
Thank you so much, madam.
Well, I mean,
Thank you.
would your billing team be okay with that? I mean, just giving someone $2,000. That seems like something your billing team might not be okay with, or
No. Why they are doing it? Because I have told them that the customer is not well. She has a pain in the leg, but still she is going to the bank so that we can get the money back in the company account and I can go home and enjoy the Christmas.
so they
Okay?
just say
So they said,
just give her $2,000. It's fine.
let me tell you honestly, ma'am. The $2,000 which they have asked to give you the compensation, they're gonna deduct from my salary every month. Partially,
Oh
200 every
no,
month.
let's not do that. You keep the 2,000 and just don't worry. Just don't worry about a thing. I don't want you to be in trouble or be out any money. Okay, let's just.
Okay. Thank you so much,
It's the
ma'am. Thank
It's
you.
the holidays. It's a good time. It's the spirit of giving is in all of us. It's a wonderful time.
Right, absolutely, ma'am. And the same thing, I just got a call from my wife, and she's waiting for me to go home so that we can go for shopping. So, as soon as you complete the work, the wire transfer, I can give that slip to the billing team, which you're gonna get from the bank, and they're gonna release me to go home. Then I'll come back on Monday, and I'll call you on Monday. I'll not bother you on weekend, and I'll definitely pray to the God that you should get your cat back in a good condition as soon as possible.
Absolutely, and honestly, honey, it's fine. You can call me on the weekends. All I have daily bridge with Mary, and that's down at the VFW. And they do have a buffet down there, and it's wonderful. And I think they're going to be doing the fajita buffet tomorrow night, and it should be just an absolutely fantastic spread. They've got the Spanish
Sounds
rice
great.
and the refried beans and enchiladas, and though they have those store-bought tortillas, they're not my favorite. I do like a good homemade tortilla, but these are the store-bought ones down from the HEB, and but they are good, and they got fresh fajita meat, and they do have these vegan fajitas. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know about that. What do they make the vegan fajitas with anyway? Is it just soy, or I mean, what are we doing here?
Yes, but it seems to be the wonderful brunch or dinner. What you said, it's a lovely dinner, I would say.
A beautiful dinner. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And my favorite is the fajita buffet, and I used to We used to have a traveling fajita buffet. I used to be a caterer, and we used to go kind of post up at a hotel or a casino and say, okay, free fajita buffet for the whole staff. And they would, a lot of the times, give us a place to stay for the night. And that's kind of how we would get hotels when we were traveling around and, you know, doing our catering business. But fajitas were always a fan favorite.
Ma'am, by the way, where did you reach now?
Oh, I'm at 11th Street right now, so I'm actually at a stoplight. There's a Starbucks right here, and we're just cruising right along. That's all.
I love Starbucks.
Yes, well, there is better coffee out there, but I have to say, I like their salmon bread. Have you had the Starbucks salmon bread before?
No, not that one.
Oh, it is very good. Believe me.
Okay. I'm gonna try in the next visit.
Yep, the salmon bread. Check it out. And they also have because we used to do salmon fajitas, and that was kind of a contentious issue. I don't really like the smell of that salmon as we're kind of cutting it up before it goes out on the buffet line. They say that the whole hotel can now smell the salmon as you're cutting it and, you know, shoveling it into tacos. So they said, I don't know if we want to do that salmon fajita, but I said, you know what? It might smell bad when you're cooking it, but when you're eating it, it is fantastic. Put a little bit of garlic oil and lemon butter and surround it in a sautéed French bread. Wonderful.
Okay. Now, ma'am, how far is your bank from where are you right now?
Oh, it's just down the road a piece. It just takes a while, just because, you know, there's just lots of lights here in the city. It's not like, you know, where I used to grow up on the farm, you could drive 3 miles in about, 3 minutes. It's nothing at all. But with all these stoplights here in town, and, you know, they got a McCroy, the brand new McCroy that opened. And they had a Bed Bath and Beyond here, and an auto repair shop. But maybe one of the more interesting things that I see is all these abandoned buildings. Like, what happened? You know, there's just, I can't even, because I'm here at Adams and Grand Avenue, and there's just abandoned buildings everywhere down here in this part of town. Very odd.
Okay.
Very odd. You know, back when I used to live in Livingston, didn't used to have any of no abandoned buildings. In fact, if there was even a building that seemed remotely unoccupied, someone would immediately occupy it. Oh, now we're at a pedestrian stopping. Sorry, it's a pedestrian crossing,
Okay.
and you know here. You know what's
No
funny
problem,
is
ma'am.
that in the States they have this pedestrian thing, but that's new, because back in my day the pedestrian never had the right of way. But I actually spent about a week in Paris one time, and I saw that if you're a pedestrian, you just walk right out in the middle of the road. It doesn't matter. All the cars have to stop for you if you're a pedestrian. Did you know that?
Absolutely, ma'am. Yes. They have to stop, right?
Yes. And I wasn't used to that. I was in Paris, and I was at and I stopped for a car, and they got mad at me. They said, "Hurry up." They said, "Go," and I said, "No, you go." And I tried to wave them, and they said, "No, you go." And then, I thought I was being courteous, and the guy flipped me off. He gave me the finger as he drove by. I said, what the heck is going on? And I asked my tour guide, and he said, well, you broke proto. You didn't follow proto, he said. And he said, what proto is? Proto here is you're civilian, you just walk it doesn't matter. You walk out, what, is there a bus? Is there a train? Who cares? You just walk right out. I said, you're crazy. I would never do that.
Right. Okay, ma'am, one thing, I just got the information. The information which I have given you, the account number and all, do you have with you right now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, ma'am, what I want you, once you park your car in the parking lot of the bank, then we're gonna, one more time, we're gonna go through with the process. I'm gonna explain you again, because once you're inside the bank, you may be not able to talk to me, okay? All right, ma'am?
Hello?
Ma'am, I'm with you.
What?
I'm with you. I am with you, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so have you reached the bank now?
Nope.
Okay, no problem, ma'am. I was saying, once you will reach the parking lot of the bank, I would explain you again the process. You go inside, get it done, and when you come outside the bank, you call me again, because inside the bank, it's, doesn't look good. You were talking on the phone with me.
Night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon. Excuse me.
Oh, your voice is good, ma'am. Have you ever tried singing?
Have I? I'm sorry?
I said your voice is beautiful.
Oh, thank
sing?
you so much. Yeah, well, I used to sing in church, and
oh, see, I knew it.
Yes.
Because you're not singing like the bathroom singers.
Yes.
You sound like the professional singers.
That is what I've heard. I've heard that I'm pretty good.
Yes.
How about you? Do you sing?
No, ma'am. I'm a bad bathroom singer. That's all I can say.
Could you sing me a song? That would be wonderful.
Ma'am, I'm horrible. And another thing, I will do it. I would love to do it, but as this is a company line, so, everything is being recorded, so, it's gonna put me again in a trouble. That's all. Maybe some other day I'll call you once we are out of this trouble. Maybe on Sunday I can call you. Once this mess is over, then I can call you, and definitely I'm gonna sing a song.
Well, you know what? I am going to hold you to that, Steve. I would love to hear your voice, and I think that you are probably selling yourself short. I bet you have the voice of a beautiful, wonderful angel.
All right, ma'am. I'll do it definitely for you. That's my promise to you. And I'm the man of my words. I'll do it definitely. If you're available on Sunday, I'm going to do it for you.
Oh.
But I have to call you from my personal number, not from the company landline.
I understand. Yes, I see.
Yes, that's the only thing. Okay.
Now,
so
here
you can
is
continue,
something
ma'am. Your voice
interesting.
was beautiful.
I am seeing two people walk across the street. It is outside. Because I just passed Olympic, and these guys they both had their masks on. And they're outside.
Oh.
What now, what, pray tell, is that all about?
Why they're putting the mask on? Why they have the mask on?
Well, I think it's a matter of public health to wear one inside, but it's outside. I look at these folks and I say, I don't. Something's going on with that guy. That guy's got something going on. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah. I understand, ma'am. Inside when you're in a, when there are a lot of people and there is a less space, you can wear it. But when you're outside or maybe you're alone outside, there is no need to wear a mask.
And is this person? No, that looks like they're not. They're not wearing one. But I'll tell you what. There's one of these fat cops that is actually in one lane with his motorcycle completely perpendicular to the flow of traffic, and I don't even know what he's doing. He's just a police officer right there in the middle of the road. Give me a break. And he's very heavy set.
Oh, okay.
He's a big fat cop.
A big fat cop.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I am getting pretty close here. I'm about to pull up.
Okay. All right. Once you pull up your car, let me know, okay?
Okay. And I'm in park.
Okay. Now, miss, I would just request you for 2 minutes, listen to me, please, very carefully, okay? Because these 2 minutes gonna save you more time inside the bank, okay? Once you go inside the bank, what you gonna tell them? Ma'am, you there?
Yes, dear.
I'm saying once you go inside the bank, what you gonna tell them?
Okay.
What you will tell them, ma'am? You tell me. For example, you go inside the bank. You see the banker sitting in front of you. What are you gonna do?
No,
then?
I don't
What
see.
you gonna ask him?
I don't see him yet. I'm still in my car.
No. I'm saying once you will go, imagine when you go inside the bank, what you gonna tell the banker?
Yes,
what you are here for?
I will go in there.
Okay. And what you gonna tell him?
Oh. Well, Mike.
Okay, let me explain you, okay?
What?
All right, ma'am. Let me explain you again, okay?
Okay.
Once you go inside the bank, you need to ask anyone inside the bank who's working there that I would like to make a wire transfer, okay? They will ask you the information, and that point of time, you have to give that details which I have given you to the banker to wire the money on that particular details, okay? Ma'am, did you
Yep.
get me?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Did you hear what I said?
Yep. I heard you.
Okay, so you go inside the bank, you tell them that you want to make a wire transfer, give that information which I have given you, you have written down with you, give the information to them and ask them to make a wire transfer. And in case they ask you, why are you sending this money or whom are you sending the money, you just have to tell them that you're buying a used car for your son as a Christmas gift. And you are sending the money to purchase this car. That's all, okay?
Okay.
So when can I expect your call now as you have reached the parking lot? Did you park your car?
Yep, I am parked right now in the parking lot. Correct.
Okay.
Let's
Once
see here.
I
need to get. Hold on. Where's my billfold? Huh. I don't think I brought my purse with me.
Oh, okay. So you don't have that information with you?
Oh no, I have the info. I just don't have. I need to look in my. I need to make sure that I've got my ID. I really thought I brought my purse.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm gonna need my ID. Just kind of no matter what, I've got to have my ID to do anything here. Hold on, just give me one second.
Okay.
I'm not finding my billfold, nor am I finding my purse.
Oh, okay. But I think, ma'am, the
I'm
bank
going to
people
have
knows
a
you.
problem here.
No, I think the bank people knows you, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know what makes you think that.
Because
I don't
you
know
know,
anybody in
maybe
there.
you don't know anybody there.
I mean, I
So
don't.
do you
I've been
have?
in here maybe once or twice in order to just open the account, and then. But you know, like I said, I mainly use cash at the request of my son, who, as I said, is a libertarian and believes in that you should spend cash and not do those credit card things. And he does think banks are evil, but I said I have always had a bank, and I'm gonna have a bank. So I opened one.
Ma'am, I don't. I just checked with my manager that you do not need your ID inside the bank. What you have to do, you just have to go inside and verify your information. Do you have anything with you, like your account number or anything to, tell them that you have an account with them?
I don't have that stuff on me, but in order to make a wire transfer, you got to have a photo ID. That's 100% on that one.
No, because you are doing from your own bank account and you are physically went to the bank. So I'm not sure it is required. Just do one thing, ma'am. Go inside the bank. Tell them that you are here for a wire transfer. Maybe with your phone number, they would be able to fetch out the details and your photo is there in their accounts, okay, in their system.
Okay.
Just tell them that you are here for a wire. Give them the slip. And in case they ask you why you are doing a wire transfer, what you going to say?
Oh, it was Mike Anderson.
No, ma'am. You don't have to take any name. You just have to, ma'am, you just have to tell them that you are buying a old car for, you're buying a car for your son as a Christmas gift. That is the reason you are sending the money, okay?
For the Porsche. That's right. The model.
Yes, Porsche.
The model
right.
2020 Porsche, right?
Yes, you are buying for your son
What
as
does
a
that
Christmas
look
gift.
like? What's is the 2020 a popular Porsche or something?
Yes, that was a popular model.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you just tell them that you're buying a car for your son for as a Christmas gift, and the money you are sending is for the same. And the money you are sending to the person, you know that guy. Okay.
And actually,
All right.
I wanted to ask you about this. How do I pronounce that name? Because I'm going to have to say it, and I don't. How do I say the beneficiary? Because I've got it written down on a post-it note.
Okay.
How do I say that?
With the first name, you can say Hayang.
Hayang.
Yes, Hayang. You can say Hayang. That's all.
Hayang. Or is it Hayang?
Yeah.
Hayang.
Ma'am, it's the different name. It's not the Hayang. Anything you can say like that. You can give them the slip better and they're gonna do it for you. Now, ma'am, inside the bank, it's not good if you are talking to me over the phone. So once you are complete, you can call me back, okay?
Okay.
All right? Or you want me to hold the line, but you don't talk inside the bank, keep the phone in your hand or maybe in your pocket if you can, but don't talk inside the bank, okay? I'm on hold. Once you are done, you come outside the bank and say, hi, Steve, and I will be there on the other line. Okay? Ma'am, you hear me?
Okay, I'll call you soon. Talk to you soon.
All right. All right.
God damn, it's just too fucking fun, man.
Yeah, hi, ma'am. This is Steve with you again. Ma'am, I'm still in the office waiting for your call. Please call me as soon as possible. I'm into a big trouble right now. I'm just waiting for your call. Call me as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. This is Steve.
Hello, Steve. This is Neld.
Yes, miss. Very good morning. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing okay. Patriot is still recovering. How was your weekend?
Weekend was not that good, ma'am, because, we are into the problem actually just because of that the money which is being transferred to you and did not came back to the company. Somehow they allow me to go home on Saturday. So I came back on Monday today and they
Well, they
have told
can't
me
keep you there,
strictly.
dear. They wouldn't be able to just
Yeah.
keep you at the office. You need to get home and go to your
Yes.
family and say hello. And you got kids
Yes.
to feed.
Yes, ma'am. But today they have told me not to answer any other call. They have asked me to focus only on your case, to follow up with you, how we're gonna get the money back, and then only they're gonna, release my pay. Because on Friday I was supposed to get my paycheck, but they didn't give me.
Oh,
That's
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, ma'am. But no, see, you have tried your best. There is no fault from your end. I even appreciate that you went to the bank, even after losing your cat. You went to the bank, but they did not allow you to do because you did not carry your picture ID, right?
Yes, and I believe that there seems to be a different problem. So on Saturday, I continued to get a call from Amazon, and I had apparently someone was trying to purchase an iPad on using my Amazon account, and I said I don't even use Amazon that often. I mean, I've got it on there. I'm able to do things. I'm able to purchase things for my son. I would prefer not to, and that's what's so weird is that like I said, I don't like to buy things online. I like to do things in person and with cash because my son is a libertarian, and he has convinced me that cash is king and I should be using cash. So
I remember you told me, right?
So that was a very odd thing to see that there was a charge for an iPad for $600 or $499, $99, $500. Can't exactly remember, but anyway, I was speaking with them, and they had me go get some gift cards as a method to verify the refund so I can get the money back. And so I ended up doing that. And
oh my God,
I got
you
some
bought
gift
the card?
cards. And after that point, these Amazon people started getting a little bit rude with me. So I ended up calling my bank before the bank closed on Saturday. And
Okay.
and they said those people are hackers, and we've got to put a hold on your account. And so
Okay.
they have done that. They've given me a hold on my bank
Okay.
account, and I said that's no problem because I've carried lots and lots of cash with me. So I don't need
Right.
to have the bank account, but that's the pickle that we are currently in. Is I'm not able to use that bank account. There's a hold on it.
Okay. And how much amount of cards you have bought?
Well, so at first they wanted me to buy one of the gift cards, okay,
Okay.
and I ended up giving them that number,
Okay.
and then they wanted me to go back and get 3 more. And then they told me to go to a different store. I'm not sure why that is. So I did that, and I gave it to them, and that seemed to have made them happy. I just can't figure out why the bank thinks they're hackers.
Okay, ma'am, let me tell you first of all, they were trying to just scam you because, if you remember, when we have transferred the excess amount into your account, we did not ask you to do these kind of stuff because that is not the legitimate way. Okay. So that is the reason I gave you the information so that you can yourself transfer from your own account. That will be in the records as well for you as well, that you have received the money, but you have returned the money. That's the legit way. Buying the cards, gift cards, or sending cash is not the legit way. Never do it in your future again, ma'am, if anyone asks you to buy any card, okay?
Oh.
Never ever. Okay?
Oh.
Okay?
Well,
now,
dang it.
You said you have a hold on your account, right?
Yes, that's just very concerning because, well,
Ma'am, that's for your own
my
safety. But
son.
I will tell you,
Oh,
I'll tell you one
goodness.
thing, ma'am. If you go to the bank, okay, if you go to the bank with your picture ID, and if you ask them to wire the money the way you were trying to do on the other day, they will do that because that's the legit way, okay? We are not doing anything wrong. That's the legit way to transfer the money back. And ma'am, as I said, the Friday I did not get my paycheck. The Christmas is right in the corner. I really need my money to, get gifts for my friends and family members and, to
Well,
survive as
I
well.
will
I have
have you
mortgage to
know
pay.
that they cannot withhold your paycheck. That is against the law. And I will,
Yeah,
on your
that's against
behalf,
the
I would be
law.
happy to call the police for you.
No, no, ma'am, because see, right now they said they have only hold my paycheck. They are not complaining about the stuff I did. I told them it was a by mistake. It has happened when the excess amount is being transferred to the customer. But at the same time, you are ready. We have the recordings that you are ready to return the money. Okay? You did not
Yes,
deny. You
and
are ready to
who
you are ready to
is
return the
your
money.
HR manager over there at McAfee? Because I think we could both speak to your HR manager and we can get this all sorted out. They can't hold your
Ma'am,
paycheck, honey. They cannot do
I would
that.
just you know, I would just request you, if you remember that day, the 60,000 is being transferred into your account. Even one part, the partial payment which I asked you to do for 29,200, even if we can get that today done, I'm sure the HR would be able to understand that we are trying to get the money back. They will release my check today. He promised me
Well,
that once
HR
they
needs to
will.
know that they have put a hold on my account, and cannot use my checking account at the
No, no.
moment.
What I'm
So
asking you to do,
it's
ma'am,
just not
once
gonna
you
work,
go to the bank,
unfortunately. I wish it would.
okay,
I wish it would work. I would definitely be making that transfer today if I could.
okay.
Because I'd
Now
have my
let me tell you,
billfold
ma'am.
this time. I would have my purse and I would have my billfold.
Okay, now let me tell you, ma'am, what you have to do. They have put the hold on Saturday. Okay, just because of the weekend, they put the hold. Now, if you
No,
visit the
I've
bank,
spoken to them this morning, and they are
okay,
investigating something about fraud. And I said, no,
okay,
that's just Amazon. They just need a refund. And they said that is fraud, and we need to
yes,
investigate it. And if you've got cash, you need to be using that. And so that's what I've been doing at the request of
okay,
the Bank of America's fraud department.
okay.
And I
Now,
will
ma'am, what I'm
continue to do
saying,
that.
absolutely, ma'am,
Okay?
because you have to do that. Yes, you have to do that. I completely agree. But now you can just tell them that you are, as we, discussed the other day, that you have to buy the car, the Porsche 2020 for your son for a Christmas gift, remember? You tell them that you need to make a payment for that and how you're going to do it because that's not possible. You cannot send cash to someone, right?
Well, I can. I can send cash. I'm actually more than happy to send cash if that's what's needed.
Okay. So if you are, do you have that much of cash with you, ma'am?
Well,
29,200?
yes. Now, so I've got a briefcase, and I've been told not to use it unless I need it. But this seems to be a
Okay.
pretty, serious circumstance. It seems like your HR department is taking illegal actions against you, and um,
Right.
and so it does seem to be that this might be an emergency situation. I want you.
Yes.
What did you say your daughter's names were?
Sarah.
Oh, I thought you had two. Did you have two daughters or just one?
One. Her
Oh,
name is Sarah.
okay. Only child. Sarah is a beautiful name.
Yeah. That's what I like about, I like this name. That's the reason we named her Sarah.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, one thing. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna tell the same thing to the HR and my manager that the customer's account is being on hold and it's in under investigation. So that is the reason the customer would not be able to make a wire transfer. But yes, we as a if the company needs some partial payment, the customer would be able to send some of the cash so that they can have a proof that yes, you are ready to pay them back. But it will take a bit time because you have to make it partially and you have to wait for your account also to unhold it, right?
Yes, I think that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. So if I call you back in 5 minutes, will that be okay for you, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me go ahead, talk to the HR, how much amount we can accept cash, because see, the whole amount we may not able to accept in the cash, and even I would not ask you to send the whole amount in cash, but let me ask them the bare minimum amount they require right now to unhold my paycheck and, the, sort out all the things, whatever is going on. All right, so I'll call you back in 5 minutes, ma'am.
Okay, and Steve, I am so sorry about this.
Ma'am, see, you are helping me to get out of this trouble. That's enough for me. You don't have to be sorry for that, okay?
Okay.
In fact, you are calling me back. You sent me the text as well the other day, and I was so happy that you got your cat back. But she's not in a good shape. How is she doing now?
Well, she has a broken leg, and
Oh,
usually they say something like, "Well, it might be better to amputate that thing." And I said, "You are
uh,
not going to amputate Patriot's leg." I said, "That is not going to
mm-hmm.
happen." And they said, "There's only a 10% chance that the leg will heal." And I said,
Right.
"Well, we're going to take that chance." And so, right now they've got a tiny little cat cast on,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
and he's just kind of he's on his back basically, and he's just watching the television.
Oh, okay. So sounds good. All right. Okay, ma'am. Let me talk to the HR, and I'll call you back again in 5 minutes. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
So, are they going to give me an actual address right now? Could be.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, this is Steve with you.
Hello, Steve.
Okay. Ma'am, I was just talking to the manager, David Johnson. Okay.
Okay.
So he would like to speak to you and explain you how we will complete this process with the cash. Okay.
Okay.
So because he's the manager, I have limited authorization, but he's authorized for everything. So I'm gonna connect you with David Johnson, and he's gonna take it further. All right, ma'am.
Okay.
Please hold.
Thank you.
Very good morning, ma'am. This is David Johnson. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing very well. How are you, David?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Now, I believe you were talking to Steve, and, God forbidden what's going on here. It's a mess, right?
Yes, it does seem like we're in a bit of a pickle.
Absolutely. But as you are being very cooperative, ma'am, first of all, I would really like to thank you for, helping us out over here to solve this matter, okay? You are really being a support right now for us.
No problem. I'm happy to help.
Thank you very much. Now, ma'am, as I got to know about the problem you had with your bank and everything, so what we need to do here, as you said that you can arrange the cash and you can send cash, right?
Yes, I'm happy to do it if that's going to be the best situation.
Yeah, but that can be because, ma'am, the thing is that right now the billing is pressurizing us to get this money back to the company account, okay? And as you have a hold on your bank account, it would not be possible for you to get it unhold and
Okay.
right. Okay, and then in that case, what we have to do here, we will, ma'am, it's a voice coming from the back. Is it your TV?
Oh, yes, I've got the Steve Harvey show on.
Can you put it on hold, ma'am? Can you pause it?
Okay, sure. I can do that. Sorry, it's just,
Thank you.
I just love Steve Harvey.
I do too. He's very witty and very funny at times,
He is very witty, and he's got the funniest faces. Sometimes he'll look at the camera, and he'll make a face, and he doesn't even need to say a word. It's just funny all by itself.
Absolutely. His face says it all, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, just give me 1 second.
There's a lot
Hold
of
the
funny
line, okay?
dances, too.
Yeah, right. And the families that come in, the answers really funny, and that makes him, face like that.
That is true. Sometimes they say things and he didn't expect it, and he looks at the camera and he
Yeah.
makes this face, and
That's the funny part.
I just die laughing.
Right. Same here. Same here. Just hold on for a moment, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, ma'am, can you hear me?
Oh yes.
Hello?
Yes. I'm sorry. Let me turn down the Steve Harvey.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, ma'am, let me tell you what we have to do here. Though we have to send a cash, okay? How it will be sent that you have to, like, for example, if you have a gift box in your home, okay? For example, a box like of a shoe box or something, right? So you have to send the money through FedEx, okay? But in this case, when the cash, it is not, when the company do not allow to send cash to anyone, but this is a special case here where we have to accept the cash, but we don't want anyone let to know that you are sending cash, so it has to be very careful, and we have to send it with a lot of security so that no one get to know that you are sending cash to the company, okay? You get it?
Yes. One moment. Hello.
Yes, I'm still with you.
Sorry about that. I thought someone was at my door.
That's okay. That's okay. So I
Okay.
was telling you that we have to make sure that when you're sending the money, nobody should get to know that what you are sending in the box, okay? That has to be very secretive that you are sending the cash in the box, okay? Because if anyone get to know about that you are sending the cash, because they don't know the situation why you're sending it, but it would be taken as a wrong way, ma'am, all right? So we have to be very careful because, as I said, he will lose his job is at stake, and this is a festival time, and everybody would be just upset with this case, so that we have to make sure everything goes on right track. Okay.
Yes, I understand.
All right. So what you have to do, if you have a kind of a box in your home, a kind of a shoe box, a little bit bigger box than a shoe box, that you have to put some papers in that box, some stuff, and you have to wrap up the money in that box, and put all the nonsense things on the top of that money, and then you have to pack that box with a gift wrap, and then you have to send it through FedEx. Okay.
Okay. I've got
All right.
I've got a couple of shoe boxes that would fit the bill.
Oh, very well. But let me tell you what you have to do. You have to create one box. First of all, put some newspaper in the box. Then you wrap up the, the bills with the, newspaper. Put it in the box, and then you put some decorative stuff or any kind of, paper balls in that box. And then you put that box again in a little bigger box. Okay, that should be box inside a box. All right. And then you have to wrap up that big box with a gift paper. Okay, you got it?
Yes, and I've got a couple of bows laying around that I'd
Okay.
be more than
Yeah.
happy to wrap
Absolutely.
as
Okay, because
a
as I said,
Christmas gift.
when they're gonna scan the box in the machine, there should not be, they should get to know that there is a cash in the box. So you have to pack it like that way. Okay, there should be some extra stuff in the box that anyone get to see in the scanner, that they would not find out cash in that box. Okay, you get it?
Okay,
All right.
like an elf in the shelf, or kind of like one of those things,
I come again. What did you say?
like an elf in the shelf, or like a Santa Claus that I could put in there with, like a little Christmas
Ab-
trinket.
Absolutely right. Okay.
Okay,
Give me a moment here. Give me a moment here. Hold on. Okay.
okay.
Okay. And ma'am, let me ask you, how much money did he ask you to send, if you remember? Because the
Yes.
amount was. Go ahead.
So initially, it was $599.99, and he said that
Uh-huh.
they were going to round that up, but then,
Uh-huh.
something happened, and I
Mm-hmm.
accidentally in the on that black screen it said
It was
60,000.
60,000 which was transferred
Yes,
in here, right? Right.
correct. So
Right. Right.
so the 60,000 minus 600 was
Mm-hmm.
59,400,
59,400.
and he
Yes.
wanted
Right.
half of that,
Right.
$29,200.
200. Right. 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 So let me do one thing. Let me talk to my authority here, how much amount we can do in the box right now, so that I can let you know, and you can put that amount in that box. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm sure if we have to do the half of that, for example, 30,000, you have that enough cash with you?
Yes, I basically have enough money here to last me if there was a civil war or an
Oh,
apocalypse,
civil war.
or whatever. You
Yeah.
know, I've got enough money
I
for the
hope this.
grocery.
I hope it never happens like that, man. Because I'm sure you have enough of cash with you, but there are people around who would not be able to survive if there is an eclipse over there, or if there would be a civil war, right? So we wish that nothing happens like that for anyone.
Yes, but my son says that there is a civil war that is impending, and it is going to happen sometime in the next couple of
Hmm.
days. And he says there's also going to
Oh.
be a nuclear explosion that happens just right down the street from me, down there. And so he tells me to prepare, and I say,
Oh, right.
I say,
That's good.
okay.
Okay, just hold the line, ma'am. Let me check it. Do not hang up on me. Stay on the line with me, okay?
Okay, I need to go get a glass of tea. Is that going to be okay?
Yeah, you can do one thing. You can put the phone down, or you can take your phone with you. I'm holding the line. Do not hang up on me. You can take your tea, no problem, okay?
Okay, I'll be right back, okay?
All right, no problem.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am, I'm still with you, okay?
Okay.
And ma'am, let me ask you one thing. The phone you're using right now, the cell phone, is it a smartphone?
A smartphone?
I mean to say it's a camera phone?
I'm not sure. I've never taken a picture with it. Hello?
I am still with you, ma'am. I'm checking. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Ma'am, let me ask you one thing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ma'am, okay, can you stop that Steve Harvey show for a minute?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, dear. Okay, I turned it down.
Now let me ask you one thing. You have a printer at your home, miss?
A printer? No. My son told me
No printer.
I wouldn't need one of those.
You don't need the printer. Okay, all right. Now, let me ask you, for example, if I send you a picture on your phone, let me know if you get it or not, okay?
Okay.
In your text messages, all right?
In my text messages.
Okay, ma'am, I have sent you a picture on your text messages. It's a Christmas tree picture. Let me know if you're able to open and see it, okay?
Okay. Oh. Yes.
You see it?
Yes, I can see. I can see a Christmas tree. Wonderful.
You can see a
tree.
Christmas.
Is this
Right.
Is this your tree?
No, it's not my tree. It's just a picture I have tried to send it to you to see that whether you are able to receive it
Well,
or
it's
not,
very
okay?
pretty.
Okay. All right. Now let me ask you one thing, ma'am. The way I have sent you a picture, okay, if you open that message over there and right at the bottom of that message, if you see any camera sign given there,
No, I don't see any of that. The camera, no.
no. Okay, just wait here. Hold the line.
Okay, so this guy is looking for verification that I'm exactly who I say that I am.
All right, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Now do me a
Got
favor.
you loud
First
and
of all,
clear.
okay, pause that show for a while, ma'am. All right, you
Oh,
did.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, please do that.
Okay.
Okay, now do me a favor. I will let you know something here. If you can turn on the computer back again, ma'am, can you do that?
Okay.
Please turn on the computer so that I can guide you the things how you have to pack the box, okay?
Okay, just give me 1 moment.
Take your time. I'm holding the line for you.
Okay, it's booting up.
All right, let it be.
Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom Let it be. Okay, this thing. Alrighty, I am.
Once you
Believe
see
I
all the
am
icons, ma'am, let me
logged
know.
in. I believe I am logged in right now.
Okay. Okay. Now, can you go online? Can you open Google for me?
Yes. Okay.
Are you on Google now?
Yes.
Okay, I have got it here. Let me check, ma'am. All right, Nico, you can stop using the mouse, okay?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I can see that you are doing. Okay.
Just wait.
This is always so interesting when you're able to do that.
Yep, just wait.
By the way, I am completely off script right now. This is kind of crazy because they are trying to get me to send them money to an address. And they're going to give me some type of US address. And so this is all going to warrant an investigation.
Okay. Now, ma'am, let me tell you, as you're sending the cash, now we would not ask you to send the big amount on the first go. We're gonna do it maximum for 10,000 or maybe 12,000. That's all, okay? For now, all right?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because we have to be sure that if we receive that package one time, then we're gonna ask you to do it with a bigger amount next time, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, do one thing. While you're holding the line with me, I want you to, get the box, get the cash, and all the extra unnecessary stuff you can put in the box to make it look like a real one. And you have to make sure that you have to, put that money wrapped up in a paper in the box in the middle, and below that you should put something extra. On the top of that money, you should put something extra, and then you pack it in a bag, in a box, and that same box you wrap it up in the different box, and then you pack that box with a gift wrap, okay? There should be two boxes. I repeat myself, there should be two boxes. In one box you have to put the money with all the unnecessary stuff, and then you have to put that box in a different bigger box and then wrap it up with a gift pack, okay? You understand, ma'am?
Yes. Yes. I think I've got you
Okay.
there. And
Okay.
I've been jotting down some notes and basically put
You do one
some.
thing.
Okay.
Let me tell you first. I'll write it down for you. First, you need one shoe box and some newspaper. Or do you have any, a book at your home which probably you don't need it?
A book. Well, I've got
Yeah.
lots of books, but I'm not sure. I would like to keep them, if at all possible.
The reason I'm asking for a book, ma'am, because what you can do is that, when you open a book, you can tear out the pages in the middle of the book so that you can put the cash stack over there in that book, and then you can keep that book in a box and put some newspapers on the top of that, and then you can wrap that box with the gift paper, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the
I'll see if I can.
suggestible would be
It
that.
seems a little
Okay.
complicated, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I'm holding the line for you. Now you have to get the cash. You have to get a shoebox, a book as well, okay? Please get it, ma'am.
Okay. Just give me one moment.
All right. Take your time because you need some newspaper, you need a book, you need cash, and you need a shoebox. Okay, I'll write it down on the screen.
Okay.
Newspaper, shoebox, Cash?
So yeah, these guys.
A book.
I mean,
A
this,
little bit book. A book would be, enough that you can put the cash inside it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Shoebox, cash, book, newspaper. All right. Whatever.
One small and one big. Okay. I've written on things on the screen. You can see it. Okay.
Okay.
You can arrange these things, ma'am. I'm holding the line for you. All right.
Okay. Just give me 1 moment. Okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
Need to Okay, so I've got myself some newspaper here, and I've got a book.
Okay.
But I'd
all right.
really
Just hold.
prefer not to destroy this book here. This is a very good book.
Okay. Just hold the line.
More than happy to if it's required, but it's a little sentimental to me.
I'm so sorry. What did you say?
I said, I'm more than happy to use the book if I need to, but it's just a little bit sentimental.
Yeah, right, ma'am. I agree with that. But this would be the easy way that if you can put the cash in the book, tear out some paper so that it looks like that you're sending in a book, right? That's why.
Okay.
All right. If we can put some, you said that you have some extra balls you can put in the, you can put the book inside the box in the middle, and right the corners of that box you can put some balls, some newspaper, and some extra stuff you can put. Maybe if you have a small soft
Yes,
toy,
I've got
you can put it in that.
some packing things that I would
Okay.
put if I was going to send something fragile to my grandchildren or something. I've
Yes, right. The
got
way
some
that's right.
gauze and some fuzz and some balls, some little
Right,
tiny
right, right.
fuzz
That's what I'm
balls.
talking about. Right. So do one thing. First of all, you have to put $12,000 in that book, ma'am. Can you please collect it?
Yes, yeah, sure thing. I need to go into the closet in back in my bedroom. So just give
Okay, I'm
me
holding the line.
1 moment, and I'll be back in just a second.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay.
All right. Tell me.
Okay. I
You
am
got it?
back. Yes, dear.
Okay. You got the cash with you?
Yes, yeah. I've got the briefcase here, and you said
Oh,
you
you got
needed.
brief.
And would you mind
12,000.
writing down there?
Okay. Let me ask you one thing. First of all, ma'am, do you hold the line for me? Hold the line.
Okay.
Ma'am, do you have tinfoil at your home?
Tin. Well, I've got some aluminum foil.
Which one? Aluminum foil, you said?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just wait a minute. Okay. Now, what you have to do? First thing, you need to put $12,000. Okay. And you have to give me a moment over here. Hold on.
What?
Okay, what you have to do, you have to wrap the money in an aluminum foil, okay? Just pack it up in the aluminum foil first of all, then you have to put it in the book, okay?
Okay.
All
So
right. Please do
aluminum
that right now
foil
first. Yep.
inside of a book.
No, 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 no. I mean to say, the money, first of all, the money which you have, $12,000, you have to wrap the money in an aluminum foil, ma'am. Okay? Not the book.
Oh.
Once you wrap wrap the money in an aluminum foil, then you have to keep the money in the book, okay? First, you have to wrap the money in an aluminum foil, okay?
Okay.
All right. So please get that aluminum foil. I'm waiting for you, okay?
Okay, just I need to head to my kitchen. Just give
Sure,
me
sure.
one moment here. Just give me a
Take your time.
Hello?
Ma'am, I'm still with you. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, I am with you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I've got you loud and clear.
Okay, all right. So you got the aluminum foil, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Now what do you have to do? You just have to wait for my orders again. What do you have to do? It will take me 1 or 2 minutes and I will be back with you. You have to stay on the line with me. In the meantime, if you want, you can watch the Steve Harvey show and I will shout your name again and you can talk to me. Will that be okay, ma'am?
That will be wonderful.
All right, just stay on the line and I'll be back with you, okay? Hold on.
Okay.
Thank you.
First of all, just let me say that
All right, ma'am, can you hear me?
I'm disappointed that you are unaware of this
Ma'am, are you there?
new Swedish approach to teaching.
Ma'am, are you there?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am, are you with me?
Education without bounds.
Yes, yes, I've got you.
Floors, no walls,
Okay, can
no
you lower down
ceilings.
the volume of the TV?
Just teaches the children to rely on.
Yes, just give me one moment.
What is your role in
Okay.
this Swedish approach?
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Now, what I want you to do, can you write down your address on the computer screen for me, okay? I would really appreciate that.
Yes. Oh, you just want me to type it into my computer?
Or you can tell me and I'll type it down for you. Just for the records, for the billing purpose, we need it, okay?
Okay.
Can you speak up?
Yeah, sure. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I am. Can you tell the address and I will write it on the computer for you, okay?
Oh, and it's just
Okay.
actually one in on the. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
And usually the drive is just the DR, but I'm sure
That's
that
okay, just to
it'll
be
be
sure.
fine.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It's correct.
And your zip code would be?
75206.
Okay. All right. Give me a moment over here. Hold the
And
line,
the
okay?
apartment number
Okay.
17241.
Okay, ma'am, I'm checking at my end to try that if my executive, our recovery executive, can come at your doorstep and he can collect the cash from you. Will that be okay?
What?
I said, I am checking if our recovery executive, it means that he can recover the money from you in cash from your home itself so that you don't have to go through with all that stuff, okay?
Well,
That would be fine.
when do you think that would happen?
But today.
Well, yes, but when?
Ma'am, I'm checking, right? That's what I'm checking, that, what time of window he will be able to come, because he's gone somewhere else right now and he would come to you at what time. I'm checking it at my end, okay?
Okay,
Because that would be
just go
easy
ahead
for
and
you.
check it and let
Yes,
me know and
yes, I will let you know for
rather
sure.
not deal
Just
with
go.
any of that. I've got all this stuff out, and I
No, I understand
I'd already cut a hole in
that.
the book here.
I agree. Oh, okay, all right. I'm checking it my end. Just wait, bear with me, okay?
Okay.
Because that would be difficult again. I'm not saying it's gonna be difficult, but you have to go out to the FedEx and deposit that package over there. But if it can be easy for you that they can come and pick up the money from you at your home itself, then you don't have to step out of your house.
Well,
So I was just
I
thinking of
need to
you.
step out of my house anyway, and now
No,
I've
that's
cut
okay,
up
but
this book, and if I didn't need to do that, then well, that's a little upsetting.
yeah, I completely agree with
So,
that, ma'am. I really,
whenever
really
I go
apologize.
out a little bit later to
Yeah.
go to the grocery store, I was planning on
Uh-huh.
going to the FedEx.
No, I'll let you know what you have to do, ma'am, because I have to see the resources of the company as well. That's why. I'm not
Okay.
saying that you have been very helpful. Just bear with me. In the meantime, you can continue with your Harvey show, and I'll be on the line with you. Let me check it at my end, okay?
Okay, I'm going to put it
Thank
on
you.
Info Channel instead because I love it. I love that channel.
Okay. All right, no problem. Take your time. Enjoy.
Okay.
Just by the way, shout out to Davey Force, who is the creator of Info Channel. This guy used to edit for Tim and Eric a while back, and I DM'd him and said, "Hey, I've been doing some scam baiting, and was it okay to use this because it's so disorienting and so insanely psychedelic? Like, just giving a if you are into disorienting levels of psychedelia and wildly insane, absurd shit, Info Channel. And if you're planning on maybe tripping or something, Info Channel. It is quite possibly the most psychedelic shit I've ever seen. So I'm just looking for one to play here.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Now let me tell you, I have checked with my authorities right now, and my recovery executive. Just give me a moment here. I'll give you the details what time he will come at your doorstep to pick up the money, okay?
Well, I mean, why have I cut up this book?
Ma'am,
This
I
is very
apologize
this
for
is
that.
honestly very upsetting. This is a very
It is upsetting. Let me ask
book.
you one thing.
I have
Let me
literally
tell you.
cut up the Bible at your request.
Bible? You cut out the Bible?
Yes, dear. It's the only thing that was
Oh
sitting
my God.
around. Yes.
I didn't know that. I apologize, ma'am. What I'm gonna do, I will personally send you a Bible at your address from my side as a Christmas gift, ma'am. Will that be good to you? I promise I would do that.
I don't know.
I know.
Listen, dear. I'm going to the FedEx. I'm going to
No,
go
no,
to the
no, no. You don't
FedEx.
have, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, you don't have to because
I've
I have
already got
canceled the
this
FedEx
money
now.
wrapped up in this aluminum foil.
Ma'am, if you will
Can
listen
we
to me,
please continue
ma'am,
with what we had planned?
ma'am, can you listen to me for a minute?
Please.
That would be easy. Ma'am,
I
please,
can't.
can I say something
I'm
here?
going to feel so guilty for cutting up the Bible.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to feel guilty. Let me tell you the
But I
reason why.
do. I do feel guilty.
Ma'am,
I
that's
have
what I am
cut
trying
up
to
the
tell you.
Bible because I thought I was helping you.
Okay, you have cut the Bible. The person who gonna come at your door, ma'am, you can hand over the Bible to him, okay? We will
What?
accept that Bible from you.
I don't need.
I
No.
said,
Why? What's the point of that?
ma'am,
It's not going to any
okay,
good
ma'am.
use.
No, because you're helping us out here. That's why I said that you can help us through that book. You can give it to me. I will keep that Bible with me, okay? That would be
What?
helpful for me, ma'am. Okay, can you hold the line for a moment, ma'am? Okay, can you hold the line? Please.
Yes, just please, let's just continue with the plan here.
Ma'am, we are doing something as a plan. I have to make sure that nothing gonna go wrong in the organization. This is why I cannot do with the FedEx. We have to do this way, ma'am. And I beg you, I apologize that you have cut out the Bible, but we have to do with the procedure. We cannot do with the FedEx now because it's not available right now, ma'am. That's why.
It's not available.
Yes.
Well, I beg to differ. FedEx is open. I've already checked
No,
it.
FedEx. I mean to say that the company is not accepting the FedEx right now. That's why it's not available in the company. Not from your side. It's the problem from our side, ma'am.
I see.
And let me tell you, yes, right. And now I have already spoken with my team over here. The member who is coming at your place, he will be there between. Can you lower down the volume of the TV at the back?
What?
Can you lower
hold
down the
on just
volume?
one moment here.
Sure.
Hold on. Oh, god darn it. These Amazon guys are calling me back again.
No, you don't have to answer that call.
Hold
Please,
on just
make sure you
one
don't
moment, okay,
Sure.
dear? I need to answer this phone because
Ma'am, you don't have to
apparently
answer it. They are
I still
Ma'am,
owe
they are
them
crooks.
some money, and I
No,
would
no,
hate
ma'am,
for...
you don't.
Hello?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you hear me? Okay, ma'am, let me tell you, the
Yes,
Amazon
dear.
people who are trying to call you, they are crooks.
They are actually,
do-
I put them on hold, but
No, you don't
they
have
did
to
say that
answer
I
their
needed to
call.
go down to Target real quick.
Ma'am, you don't. Ma'am, can you listen to me for a moment and look on your computer screen what I am typing it for you, okay?
Well,
Those
it doesn't say
people,
anything. It says,
ma'am, I'm typing. Those people
Untitled
are crooks.
Notepad is what it says.
I'm typing it for you. Those people are crooks and they are trying to take money out of you. Buying
Hold on
gift cards.
one moment, okay?
Which instead promote positive vibrations and personal empowerment. Our exclusive process silently works with your brain and body while you enjoy any of our high-definition information channels 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 11,000 years. I'm Fred Ferner.
Ma'am, are you with me?
Yes.
Ma'am, first of all, I would request you to lower down the TV at the back, okay? Switch off your TV.
Okay.
Alright, now listen to me, ma'am. The Amazon people, they are calling you, they are crooks. They have asked you to buy the gift card, which is completely illegal. You don't have to buy any gift card. You don't have to go to Target. Just because of those people, your bank account has been put on hold, ma'am. And you still want to go to Target? Don't do that. Because you're going to get yourself involved in a wrong thing.
Hello?
Okay? Yes, I am with you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, I am with you. Can you hear me? Hello, ma'am. Are you with me?
Hello?
Ma'am, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me now? Ma'am, can you hear me?
What is this? Let's see. My bank called me.
Ma'am, leave the call for a while. Can you do that?
What?
Can you hear me? Okay, what I'm saying is that for a while, please do not answer any call. Let's just talk to me for a while so that we can solve this problem first, okay? Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Can you lower down the volume of the TV, ma'am?
Well, this is a good program.
Ma'am, can you watch it afterwards? Can you talk to me for 5 minutes? Then you can watch it later on, please.
Well, I'm going to have to go to the HEB and going to have to go grocery shopping.
Ma'am, let me tell
And
you,
then
I
was
have.
going to go ahead
No, wait a
and need to
minute.
go
Wait,
to
ma'am.
to Target
Ma'am,
afterwards.
can you? Ma'am, you don't have to go to Target. Can't you listen to me? They are trying to take money out of you, ma'am. You know, our executive is coming to your house. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Just hold on.
Okay.
Let me spell it for you. Info, CHAMMEL.com.
Let's hear some of our subscribers share their stories of positive
Ma'am,
fulfillment
can I
when
request
engaging in
you?
info channels
Can you hear me?
non-engaging HD content.
I'd reach the pinnacle of my career and business with
Hello?
Ma'am, can you hear me? Yeah, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Ma'am, this is Steve again with you.
Oh
David
no,
was talking
Steve.
to you, right?
I was speaking to Mr. David.
David.
Yes.
Right. He's right here in front, just next to me. He's sitting here. Ma'am, if you remember in the morning when I called you, you told me that those people from Amazon called you and you have sent some money to them through the gift card. And I told you, remember, never ever send money to anyone with the gift card. Remember that?
Well, I do know that I was charged for an iPad.
Ma'am, you were not charged. You can check with your bank. You did, and that is the reason your bank put your account on hold, because they are investigating. So you do not have to pay them with the gift card. Tell them that my bank is investigating right now, and I will not do anything until my bank will not confirm me, and ask them to call you back after Christmas. Tell them that my account is on hold and call me back after Christmas. And by that time, I am sure your bank, because your bank is a very reputed bank, ma'am, the Bank of America, they're going to let you know everything, that yes, they are the bunch of crooks and they haven't charged your account. Okay? Just buy some time from them. All right?
What? Listen. I don't think I understand, because my hands are tied here, dear. Like it's who am I supposed to help? I feel like I'm being pulled in multiple directions. Okay.
No. Yeah.
And my bank did
you are
call
right.
me. My bank called me, and you told me not.
Okay.
David said, "Don't answer the phone." Why?
No. You
What's
can
the
talk-
point?
No, bank you can talk to. There is no problem. But the
Let me
problem is
tell
you should
you
not
what
listen
just
to...
happened here, Steve. I was on the
Okay.
phone watching my info channel, and and my bank called, and then Mr. David told me, "Don't worry about talking to the bank."
Okay.
So, what do you want me to do? I'm trying to get this resolved.
Okay. Ma'am, first of all,
Now,
I would be really thankful to you.
Let's just take this down to brass tacks here, okay?
Okay, you want me to type down everything on the computer?
Type what? Honey, I
whatever.
have cut up the Holy Bible, and I have wrapped
I...
$12,000 in aluminum foil. Okay?
Oh, okay.
That's right. And I was going to send it via FedEx, and now the dogs are barking.
Okay.
I think someone's
Now-
at my door.
Oh, okay. You can check, no problem. You can put
I'm
me
going
on
to have
hold.
to check that. Listen, hey, can I call you back just momentarily? I'm going to have
All
to
right.
call Amazon back, and I'm going to have to call my bank. But I need to speak to Amazon, and tell them that I will be
Ma'am.
able to help them later, okay?
Okay. Yes. Do one thing. Call the Amazon people. Tell them that you're gonna help
I've
them
got to go.
maybe
There's
in
someone
a
at
day
the
or
door,
two.
okay?
All right. Call me back. Okay.
Hi, welcome to my living room. I'm Fred Ferner, General Manager and top dog at the Info Channel. You know, I was just sitting here thinking, back in the 80s,
The person at extension 1006 is unavailable.
yours truly, the Fred Master. What
Hello?
does that make me? Nothing much.
Please,
Just a man.
please give me a call back.
But a man who
Thank you.
runs one of the best information systems this planet and the universe. What happened? Well, I came up with the idea. The big conglomerate said, ooh, 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 ooh. Costs too much money. Can't do, no can do. Well, I'll tell you what. Fred Ferner did.
Thank you.
Fred Ferner did.
Thank you for calling. This is Steve.
Hello, Steve. I'm calling you back. Had a trouble calling you back on the other number.
Oh, I'm glad you called me back, ma'am. Okay.
Yes.
So now, ma'am,
can I help
are you
you?
nearby the? Okay, now are you in front of the computer?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me tell you, ma'am. One of our executive from the billing team will come to you today. Okay.
Well,
he will be
I'm
there.
not so sure. I've actually consulted with my pastor, and
with your.
yes, I've consulted with my pastor, and I'm gonna have to use this Bible because apparently it is a sin to deface the Bible like this, and the only way that I'm going to be able to rectify that is if I use it for the intended purpose.
Okay,
So
no problem
here's
then.
what I've
Let's-
done, okay? Because the bug man is here right now, and he's spraying because there's a couple of roaches in my place. But,
Oh, okay.
But here's what I'm going to do, and what I've already started to do. I went ahead at my pastor's Mazos, went ahead at his request, and I have packed up this $12,000, and I placed it inside of my Holy Bible. Okay?
Okay.
And I have 2 shoe boxes here, and some ribbons, and some foam balls, and I have and I've this thing is ready to go, and I will be going down
No
to
problem.
FedEx, okay?
Okay. Let's stick to this plan. All right, ma'am. If you are okay with it, we're not gonna change anything. We're not gonna bother you anymore. Okay. Let's stick to the plan. You pack the parcel, and I'm gonna give you the address and everything which you need for the FedEx. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Please hold the line. All right. Let me get the information.
Okay.
Okay. Please hold it.
Okay.
And I really appreciate your help, ma'am. And I'm really sorry. I really sorry to, keep you on, David has told you to a different plan. Let's stick to the plan, okay? And I promise you, once I will get that, the Bible, I'm going to take my home, okay?
Okay. Thank you, dear.
Because, it's a holy book. I don't want that book to be here in the office. I'm going to take it with me, my home, as a Christmas present from you, okay?
Okay, and my pastor said that if at all possible, you could bury it in your backyard whenever you receive it, because he said something about the book of Genesis and how that was kind of a practice back then. So he asked if you could possibly bury it in your backyard.
Okay, I will, but I would love to keep it, ma'am, as a gift and it will always remember me about you, that how you helped me to get out of the trouble and in this crucial time, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I will run that by Mazos, and I will let you know.
Okay. So I'm just asking my manager David to give me the information which you can put it in the FedEx, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Steve.
All right, ma'am. You can enjoy the TV. As soon as I will get the information, I will say hello and you will be back. You can be back with me.
Yes. Yes. I'll be here for you.
Okay. All right. I'm holding the line.
Thank you.
The world's most sophisticated and exclusive breeds and pedigrees. Get your bow wow to the big game. Watch Dogs About You, only on Info Channel.
Thank you for holding the line, ma'am. Can you hear me?
The best choice. The most choice.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, ma'am. This is Steve with you again.
Yes, dear.
Ma'am, can you please slow down the volume or you can pause it?
Oh, yes, yes. I will turn it down here.
Okay. Now, if you look on the computer screen, ma'am, I have the information for you for FedEx, okay? That's the name. Do you see here? Peter?
Yes, yes. I can see that.
Okay. Okay, you have got the name, you have got the address and zip code as well. And when you go to the FedEx, you ask them to send the parcel. Tell them that whosoever will receive, the signature is required. Okay?
Okay. Signature
And
required.
it should be
Okay.
the signature required, and it's an overnight delivery. That means the parcel should reach us tomorrow.
Okay.
Just two things you have to tell that person, that signature is required and it's an overnight delivery. Okay?
Okay.
And as you are sending in the Bible, if they ask you what's there in the box, you can tell them that you are sending as a gift this Bible.
Yes. Okay.
Now, one thing I would like to ask you: did you you said you have already wrapped the cash in the aluminum foil, right?
Yes, I have.
All right, ma'am. So, what do you think? What time you would be ready to go to the FedEx?
Well, the bug man is still here, so I will need to
Okay.
wait until he is finished. But I think he's only doing the baseboards, so it shouldn't be that much
Okay.
longer. And then I will need to
Okay.
go down to Target,
Okay.
and I will need to purchase some gift cards for Richard.
Okay.
And then I will head over to the grocery store, and I will purchase
Okay.
some groceries. Then I will,
Okay.
and then I'll meet my friend Nancy for lunch.
Okay. And
Yep.
then you're gonna do the FedEx?
Oh yes, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, I will be doing the FedEx after lunch with Nancy.
Okay. After lunch with Nancy, you're gonna go and complete the FedEx. Do you have the address for FedEx where you're gonna go, or you know that?
Well, there's a couple that are right near to me. I'll just choose the closest one to whatever place we decide to go to eat.
All right. All right. No problem, ma'am. You can choose as per your convenience. There is no problem. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So it's 12 o'clock your time, right?
Yes, it's 12:05.
So I just assume, maybe you would be able to do it by 2 o'clock.
Well, we're gonna have to see.
There is no, I'm not forcing you. I'm just getting an idea, so that I can inform the billing team accordingly.
Okay.
Okay. Now, as you are going to first to the Target, then you're gonna go for the grocery shopping and then lunch with your friend, and then you're gonna go to the FedEx, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Now, just one request I have, ma'am. I do not know what kind of business you're doing with the target. No problem, you can go ahead, but the things which we are doing, you do not need to share with those guys, okay?
With you mean don't tell
Richard.
Nancy or?
No, yeah, Nancy and Richard, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, ma'am. So I will wait for your call around 2:30. Okay.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. So I'm just leaving.
I gotta
Okay.
go.
Did you written down the information?
Television provider attempting to bring cutting and positive vibration technology to our viewers. Please use caution when viewing this specially intended
Damn,
programming.
dude. Okay, like I have to call.
I have to call the bank now.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, but what is this number that you're calling me from here? This is different from the other one.
Yes, ma'am. This is my direct extension. Yes, that's why.
Oh. This is
Yeah,
your...
right.
So what's the other number?
That's the company number, ma'am.
Oh, okay. That's from McAfee.
Okay. Yes, right. Absolutely correct.
I see. Okay. Well, thank
Okay.
you for clarifying.
Yes, ma'am. So where are you now?
Well, I'm in the Target. I didn't know which of these Nintendo machines to buy for my grandchildren.
Uh-huh. Ma'am, but you know, it's already more than 4 o'clock. It was supposed to be done before and you haven't done the FedEx yet.
Oh, just give me 1 second here, Steve.
Yes. Yes. Can you... Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me where the Nintendo machine is? Okay. Just... Okay. Thank you.
Takes forever to get a hold of anyone in these stores. I really can't figure it out. You
Ma'am,
you come into the
ma'am, I
store
understand
and you
that.
look around and you say, does anyone even work here? It's a bit infuriating.
I understand,
just
ma'am. It's a
because
Chris- you know, it's
you'd
a
think
festival
that a
time, that's why.
department store would have a lot of people on hand to help people out, but it just seems that it's not the case.
I agree with that, ma'am, because
Now,
it's
can
a
I
festival
pick you
time,
up
you know.
anything? Maybe I could tack on something to the FedEx order, and I
Ma'am,
could send
no,
you something.
no, no,
Maybe
no, no,
something
no.
for
You
your
all,
grandchildren.
No, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. You are very kind. But you have to only send the package you were supposed to send, ma'am. It was supposed to be delivered by now, but you haven't sent it yet.
Yes, I was going to go to the Target, and I've got my gift cards. And let's see here. And what else was I supposed to get? Oh, the
Ma'am, let
Nintendo
me tell you,
machine.
we are running behind
That's
time,
right.
ma'am. Can
Also,
you listen,
I'll
ma'am? Can you
need to
listen?
have to go to the Starbucks on the way out because they have those inside of a Target. Isn't that wonderful?
Ma'am, can I say something here?
Hold on 1 second.
Yes. No, he's already helped me. Yep. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Okay. Let's see
Ma'am,
here.
can you do me a favor? Can you keep
What
all
are the
your
kids
things
playing
aside?
these days, anyway? Donkey Kong? There's a Donkey Kong game here.
Ma'am, can you listen to me for a moment, please?
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Ma'am, can you keep all your work aside and can you first go to FedEx and get that package delivered, please? It's my request to you. I have been waiting for you since last 5 hours. And I beg you for that now. I am really in a trouble now.
I meant to talk to you more about that. Did you know that they are not allowed to withhold a paycheck from you They cannot
Ma'am,
do
I
that.
agree.
So
But I agree. But you
what
were
I've
supposed to
done
give the
is
money
I
back.
have contacted the Better Business Bureau on your behalf and said that Steve from McAfee had his paycheck withheld, and that is unacceptable.
Ma'am, instead of that, if you could go to the FedEx and get the package delivered, that would be more than great. Can you do that, please?
Well, sure. That's what I'm doing after I leave here. I need to.
What time you gonna do it? You said that you're gonna do it within an hour. It's already been an hour. You haven't done it yet, ma'am.
Now, just take a deep breath there. Just listen. I hope you remember me telling you about the accident that I had. Okay? My foot was shattered into a million pieces. Okay? I am slow. It takes me a while to get around because of my
Okay,
bum
ma'am. No,
leg.
ma'am, I agree, ma'am. Now, do you think that you can get the package delivered within 30 minutes?
Well, of course.
Okay, now please do it, and you call me back in 30 minutes, ma'am. I'm waiting for your call. It's my request to you to please go to FedEx within 30 minutes and get it done, okay?
Okay, and
All right.
in the meantime, would you be able to help me out with is it this 3D thing? 3D Nintendo? Oh, 3DS.
Ma'am, I am really not into those games, so I really don't know about it. I really apologize for that.
It's okay. It's
All right.
fine. Well, you
right.
probably know better than I do, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's something else, but
goodness.
I'm more into sports,
Old
not in
lady,
games,
he don't really know much about Nintendo machines. Now, is
Right.
this the one that has the virtual reality on it?
Yeah, right. That's a VR, you say these days.
So if I get the Nintendo machine, that's got the VR on there.
Yes, right. You have it.
Oh, okay. You know what? They've been playing these Christmas songs this whole time, and I was just thinking to myself, I wonder what Steve's favorite Christmas song is.
Ma'am, have you heard of that Rudolph A Christmas Carol?
Oh, yes, Rudolph the Red. Can you sing a couple of lines
Absolutely.
of that? That's a wonderful song.
I really see, as I said, I am not allowed to sing it over the phone on the recorded line, ma'am.
Well, and to be fair, you did say you would sing me a song yesterday, but I did not hear from you.
No, that's what I told you before, that once you get this case over, send the money back to the company, then I would be more than happy to sing a song for you. But right now, I would not be able to do it because I am really nervous and afraid of fear right now if I might lose my job here.
Oh. Well, you know what? And I'm very sorry for that. I can't believe this
All
would
right.
happen. I really can't believe
Yes,
it.
ma'am. So this is why I am begging you again and again, ma'am. Please go to the FedEx and get it done, and you give me a call, okay?
Let's see here. What is? Oh, is it the Mario? The Mario Brothers.
Mario, right?
Right. Okay. Just.
Sir? Yes. Can you open this glass case? Yes. Thank you.
I have been looking for this guy for a very long time.
All right, you talk to him, then you go to FedEx and you call me back. I'll wait for your call,
this
okay?
One right here? You just want the regular Mario game? The Odyssey?
Yes.
Okay. And let me just get this for you real quick. And there you go. Okay, anything else I can help you with?
Well, this Zelda thing? You think you could get Zelda? Yes, yep,
This one right here?
yep, that looks like that's the newer one.
Yep, Breath of the Wild.
Thank you.
No problem. And, happy holidays.
Well, I say Merry Christmas.
Oh, well, we're not allowed to say that, but you know what? I'm going to say it under the table here. Merry Christmas to you, ma'am.
Thank you, dear.
Take care.
Okay. Wonderful. And I think I'll head to the check. Hey, Steve? Hello?
Is this thing on? What's going on with this?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. This is again Steve with you.
Oh, hi. Hello, Steve.
Yes, ma'am. Where are you now?
Well, I just left the Target, and I'm in the car.
Okay. So are you going to the FedEx
And
store now?
I needed to go by Nancy's place again. Just had a couple of ideas for what we would do for Christmas dinner. Because
Ma'am,
Nancy
right now
is,
the Christmas dinner is not
she
important.
Is, she's widowed. Her husband passed a little bit earlier this week. And
Ma'am,
she's going to
I understand
come
that.
over and have Christmas with my family and my son.
So have you
and
thought?
my
Have you given a thought about doing a FedEx
grandchildren.
today?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever given a thought about going to FedEx today, ma'am?
Well, of course.
Of course, every time you say of course, but you haven't done it yet since morning, ma'am. Are you making a fool out of me today?
Excuse me, Steve?
Ma'am, I have been crying over here, waiting for you to send the money back so
Steve,
that I can buy
now,
kits.
hold
my
on
kids.
one moment. You, listen, just take a deep breath, Steve. Just listen. Is there a cup of tea that you could have?
Ma'am, first of all, you have to do the FedEx
Hold
today.
on. Now just take a step back and take a deep breath. Okay?
Ma'am, I have taken a deep breath since morning, but nothing helped me out here. Now let me ask you, are you going to the FedEx, ma'am, or not? You tell me straight away.
Well, of course I'm going to FedEx. What do you
When?
think? Steve,
When?
I carved up. Hey, you need to stop yelling. You need to just take a step back. Listen, they can't withhold your paycheck. That is illegal to do that. They can't do that.
Ma'am,
Just
let
so
me-
you know.
Ma'am,
And I have a very good lawyer, and I'd be happy to give you his number. He's a good
ma'am,
man.
I can handle that situation
and
myself.
thorough. He's a
Ma'am,
very
I can
thorough guy. Trust me.
Ma'am,
Believe me,
I
he
can
handles
handle that
cases
situation
like this
myself.
all the time. So it won't be an issue for him. You will see your paycheck.
Ma'am, I
guarantee
I
you.
can handle that situation myself, ma'am. You tell me that are you going to pay the money back or not?
Hold on one second. Sorry, I don't like changing lanes while I'm on the phone. And there was someone merging
what-
over into my lane, and I did not like that. I needed to, see, people are honking. They don't realize I've got a bum leg.
Ma'am, what I'm asking you is that are you going to pay the money back or not today?
Listen, Steve, I have carved up a Bible at your request. I have literally desecrated the
Okay,
Bible, the Holy Bible.
but
I've
what I'm
desecrated it.
asking, ma'am, what I am asking you that when you will go to the FedEx to get it done?
Well, I'm headed over right now to Nancy's, and we got to talk about Christmas dinner.
Ma'am, is it not possible that you can go to Nancy's place later on?
Well, of course. Anything's possible.
So please, can you go to the FedEx before that?
What? Hold on
Can
one
you go to
second.
the FedEx
I've got
before?
to. I've got. Oh, who is this?
Ma'am, can you go to the FedEx
these
first?
Darn Norton guys keep on calling me about something. Hold on, just give 1 second. What is? You know, I spoke with John. I spoke with John earlier from Norton. Do you know him? He said he knew you. Hello? Hello?
The person at extension 10.
He's butthurt, dude.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, it seems that you must have hung up on me.
No, I didn't hang up, ma'am. The line got disconnected.
Well, that's to be debated. And to be frank, you have hung up on me a couple of times throughout our correspondence, and I do not appreciate that.
Ma'am, trust me, I never hung up on you. Maybe you were trying to answer the different call, and in that process, the line got disconnected. So I thought you were talking to someone else.
Did
and
you
would
hear
call me
what I
back.
said
That's why.
last? Yes or no?
You're right. No, I did not, ma'am. I never hung up on you. I apologize.
Did you just say yeah, right? Is that what I heard you say?
No. I said no, I did not hang up on you, ma'am. That's what I said.
Okay. John from Norton says that he knows who you are.
Ma'am, no, he don't know me
He
because we are
did
not
say,
from Norton.
and he did know that your name was Steve.
Ma'am, he is lying to you because we are from McAfee and he is not from Norton. He is trying to take the money out of you.
That is
All he is doing
exactly
is just...
what he said about you. He said, what are you doing? You're going to transfer $12,000 in a Bible? And I said, absolutely, because Steve is a good man.
All right, ma'am. So are you going to the FedEx now?
Well, of course I'm going to go to the FedEx.
No, you're going to the FedEx
Hold
before
on
you
one
go
second.
to the Nancy house.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm saying-
get very distracted
I'm
sometimes when sometimes these
What I'm saying is
lights
that
here
are
in
you
the
going-
city, they change too frequently. If you ask me, you're driving along in the city and all of a sudden, excuse me, am I on speakerphone?
Ma'am, what I'm asking is,
Hello?
are you going to the
Is
Nancy's
this thing
house
on?
or
Am
you're
I on
going to the FedEx?
speakerphone?
No, you are not, ma'am. What I'm asking you is that, are you going to the Nancy house first or you're going to the FedEx first? Hello?
Oh, I like this one. This is a good one. mean, I don't know what else to say about this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say to this fucking guy.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Well, of course I can hear you, and you hung up again.
Ma'am, as I said before,
No,
I
Steve,
never
I
hung
think
up
that
on
you
you.
are lying to me now.
But ma'am, why would I have to lie to you?
I'm not sure, but John at Norton seems to know what you're up to. And it bothers me
Okay,
that
then
you've
in
hung
that
up
case,
on
ma'am,
me,
in
okay?
that
And I
case,
came all the way to the
ma'am,
FedEx, and I'm in here right now with the package. And I'm second in line, and everyone is looking at me because I'm yelling on the phone.
No, don't do that. I apologize, okay? So you are at the FedEx right now, miss?
Yes, but it's been a hard day. It's been a lot going on.
Ma'am, you don't have to cry, okay?
I'm fine. No, it's fine.
People are asking me if
I'm
I'm
sorry?
okay. People are asking me if I'm okay.
Ma'am, please don't cry, okay?
I'm fine.
God.
Ma'am, please don't cry. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Ma'am, are you with me? Yes, I am with you. Can you hear me?
Yes. I've got the package. I'm walking up
Okay,
to the
just
counter.
Yeah, you get it done. You get it done. I'm holding the line. You get it done.
Hi, ma'am. How can I help
Get the tracking number, and then you talk to me, okay?
I'm here with Steve from McAfee, and he wants me to mail you this.
Okay. Just a Christmas gift or something?
Yes.
All right. See if I could just see that real quick. We can go ahead and weigh this thing.
Okay. Here.
Ma'am, what exactly is this?
Well, it's just some trinkets from my friend Steve at McAfee.
Is he on the phone right now?
Yes.
Maybe I could just talk to him, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Steve, this gentleman's going to speak to you. Hold on.
No problem.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, sir.
Hey, how's it going? This is Mike down from the FedEx shop. And, I have to say, this young lady seems pretty upset right now. She's crying and she's like limping around on what looks to be like a synthetic
tired.
foot or something.
No. She's tired. That's why she's crying. She had an accident and she had a bad foot today. That's why.
Okay, and so yeah, and we're kind of on high alert this Christmas just because there's been a lot of odd behaviors, kind of like a lot of bank fraud happening right now, and typically when we see this type of situation and there's a lady that's kind of in distress, we kind of like to talk to the person that's instructing them to send this stuff. Can you tell me exactly what is in
we
this,
are not instructing.
or like what is this about
it's a Bible
exactly?
she's sending. It's a Bible. It's a book she's sending.
Oh, that's not what she told me. She told me that there was some Christmas some trinkets in there.
Yeah, that's what she's sending, the Bible and the gifts, right? For the Christmas.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And looks like this thing is going to be, I guess, overnighted to you, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, and it doesn't look like she has... This thing doesn't have anything on it in terms of... Do you know where this is supposed to go?
Yeah, she knows. She knows the address, right?
Oh, I don't know. She's talking to someone right now, but...
So if you can give her the phone, I can let her know. No problem.
Oh, already. And you said your
She
name
knows the address.
was... What's your name?
Steve. My name is Steve.
And your last name?
Henderson.
Steve Henderson.
Right.
That's a very nice name.
Thank you.
You know that's a baseball player, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's a baseball player. Steve Curtis Henderson. He's one of my favorites.
I am not into sports. I have not followed him, so I'm not aware of that. Sorry.
Okay. Are you more of a Nintendo type of guy?
You can call that. I played with my kids, in the Mario games and all.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, here I mean, you seem like an okay guy. You have to understand, we have a lot of reports of wire fraud and stuff, and people are sending like gifts, like lots of money to people. So that's kind of why we're kind of asking you about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's fine. But sorry to interrupt you. But I'm aware of all that situation going on these days. But just to let you know, not to worry about that because we are not doing anything wrong here. She's sending a gift. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
It's a Christmas time. I wish you happy holidays, and just to let you know, everything is fine here. All right.
So she's sending you a Bible and some Christmas decorations. Is that kind of what's happening?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Right. For my kids. Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, here I'm gonna grab her. Ma'am? Yeah, Steve's ready to talk to you. Steve Henderson's ready to talk to you.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Now you have the address I gave you where you have to send the package, right?
What is going on out here?
I really don't know.
Well, it looks like the police are here.
For what reason?
Hold on 1 second.
Everybody in the building, step outside. Right now. Everybody in the building, come outside. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Everyone in the building. This is a red alert. Step outside. Do it now.
Yeah.
Yes. You too. Employees too. Everybody out. Everybody out of the building.
Steve? Hello?
Yes, I'm with you, ma'am. What happened?
The police are here, and it looks like something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
All right, you do one thing. You just do the FedEx, and then you come back home. Okay?
I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna have to let you go.
I'm sorry.
Do it now. Step outside.
Steve,
Yes, I'm with you.
you're gonna need to call me back a little bit later.
You know what? I know what you're trying to do with that son of a bastard who's standing with you, okay?
Step outside. Everyone in the building, step outside.
Hello?
Do you hear me?
What?
You!
What?
Hello?
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Don't you call here, motherfucker?
What's wrong, Steve?